And
Welcome
I'm
back.
live now.
Welcome
We
live.
weren't
So I had a quick thing to show you really quickly. So I re-enabled something while I was doing a little bit of trailer exploration.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'll
I'm not
share
sharing
your
my screen.
Twin.
I forgot to do that. Let me do that. Screen shared.
Tough.
All right. Let me know when you're gonna look.
Yep. Let me join the stream together and send out a Twitch or a Discord announcement.
Okay. Oh, I guess I should do that as well, huh?
Yeah.
Should ping my
Twin.
Discord and be like, "Yo, guys."
Start pinging your
Stream
Discord server, Twin.
No, I don't want to ping my Discord server. What if they hate me?
They already do, Twin.
Oh shit. Discussing the future of Dante's 9. Where will we go after the
Uh-oh. We got a new world record.
Uh-oh. What is it, 30 seconds? That's fucking funny. That is fire, though. Alright, let's see. You go there, and then you remove the embeds, because
First
we do. I do. Alright. So, a couple things that I did. I guess I can go over my list of things, because most people on the stream have not seen these already. So, just the quickest changes in the world. Ah, shit, this is not hidden, but I need to fix this menu. But I have this thing where you can change the player's health. So, yeah, he doesn't die whenever he hits 0, but
that's awkward.
You know, whatever. Yeah, this works if I were to spawn an enemy, which will show you the other thing that I enabled that I haven't. I don't know if we're going to keep enabled, which is the gray death effect is back. Thoughts, prayers?
I like it.
Okay, we can keep it enabled.
Does the menu screen not show up?
It does. I have it delayed for 10 seconds because I was doing a little bit of testing stuff earlier. Let me fix that. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, because before it was 2 seconds. Now I changed it to 10. But,
yeah. You should keep a list of like things that you change for like recording videos or different things.
I should.
Then to just change random values and then forget about it.
Me, yeah. And then I also do this. I want to make sure that the player always has their cursor whenever they spawn in, because right now I don't have my cursor.
I'm just gonna leave you on screen for a minute because I need to edit my TikTok and post it before it gets too late. Or not edit.
You should make the way to access the debug menu a button combination you have to input on the title screen. That'd be kind of sick. Currently, it's just a button combination you can push anywhere, but now that would be sick, like a Konami code to enable it. Would be kind of fun. Like old school cheat codes actually need to make a comeback. Maybe we do that at some point. Just like for funsies, like big head mode. So another thing that I added, some people had talked about this, but it was mostly like a frustration about it, was that these jump pads felt like shit. So previously, actually I have Steam open. I can show really quickly. Where the fuck is my Steam? Hello, Steam. Get out of the way. Dante's 9 playtest. Let's launch this bitch. So here's the version that's currently on Steam. If you haven't played it, by the way, you can sign up to the playtest. It's open to everyone. So if I were to jump on this, you'll see that the second that I go downward, it just launches me up. This gets really annoying, especially if you like glance by it. It'll launch you up. Sometimes you don't mean to. And also, one of the main ones is if you have a double jump, whenever you touch this, if you were to hold space after you do it or try to do it like at the same time, it just gets like really annoying. So there were some changes needed to happen. So the first and foremost, hello Zaladuya. Oh, I can turn on stream together now because JW is live. How are you doing? I'm doing good. But how are you doing? So, oh, sorry, let me actually show this. So one of the ways that you can not interact with these in the current playtest is if you hold down, you will just go through them, which works, but it's a little annoying. However, so in this version, which is going to be an update that we might end up hot fixing this mid-week, just because there's a lot of like quality of life changes in here. So the jump pad now has a little bit of a wind up to it. And during that time, if you press space, it will launch you up as normal. Or if you just don't, it'll do as you expect. This makes it a lot better with double jump, because if I double jump, see, I even mistimed it there. There was another change to double jump, which we'll get to, but you can time your input with the platform a little bit better because there's more leeway. And during this time, if you let go, or if you press down, you will go through it, which is still fine. So if I land on the platform, I can still fall through it. Also, if you just glance upon it, I don't know how we're going to feel about this, but if you just kind of like brush up on it, it doesn't do that. It doesn't automatically bounce him, so he can actually fall through it if you kind of just run along it. Camera's following him properly on a jump pad. Yeah, there were some changes to that as well. Yeah. So the jump pads feel like so much better, to be honest with you. I really like them. They may need some tweaking still, but they are a lot better. The other thing is the double jump. As you saw, if you do double jump after you launch off of a jump pad, it doesn't kill your momentum. Double jump also jumps a little higher now. A decent bit higher, actually. While still being kind of... it's not supposed to be broken, but yeah, no. The double jump felt kind of like shit before, which I agree with. The other things... couple of things. A lot of people mentioned that whenever they were using the rusty pistol, when they were on the ground, a lot of their shots would just go into the ground. You should see a lot less of that now. So you can see that I'm standing on the ground and I'm just shooting straight to the right. I'm even shooting a little bit down right now. And you can even see that like it's just not going into the ground. Usually it would go straight into the ground right here. And so the game kind of tries its best to keep you from just shooting the ground whenever you're sitting there. It's a really, really advanced algorithm at work there. So whenever that goes out, you guys will have to let us know if it sucks.
Wait, I missed that last part. What did you do?
So before, a lot of people were talking about this. Whenever they use the rusty pistol, if they just shot directly to the right, a lot of the shots would just go into the ground because of the variation.
Mm-hmm.
So now, like you can see, I'm just like shooting and they are not going into the ground basically at all.
That's nice. Okay.
And I can even aim like a little bit close to the ground and it still is like that. But it doesn't have any effect whenever you're in the air, and it doesn't have any effect in any other direction. If you're shooting left, it will also kind of avoid the ground a little bit.
What if you're shooting like off the edge? Like near the edge?
If you're shooting off the edge, it should be fine. I mean,
I guess yeah. Like where I'm at, like a little bit farther back, but yeah. Like there.
Yeah, so that one will still, if you aim like down, it will, but
okay,
yeah. It's just much better.
Does that work for all algorithm?
Guns? Yes. It should.
Because the SMG like really had that problem.
Yep.
That's sick.
Yeah, so you can see like none of my bullets are even hitting the ground right now until I like start aiming like a decent bit lower. Very, very advanced algorithm. It's definitely not checking to see if you're just on the ground facing directly left or directly right and then pushing up the aim angle just a little bit. Don't worry about that.
Kind of evil.
Slime. So some people talked about slime being fucking annoying. So I'll spawn in a slime and you can see the changes that we made to him. So the slime before, whenever he went into the shield break animation, which I don't know how much health he has. So you can see now we can shoot him. We can deal damage to him. He just takes reduced damage. Because before it was you just could not hit him. But now he takes some damage. The ball and chain from Terraria? Yeah, like the Tao of Pow or the Sun Fury or... Fuck, what is the blue one? Is it called the Blue Moon or is it called the... What the hell's the blue one from the dungeon called? Or is it from the dungeon? Is it from the dungeon or is it from the underworld? Underworld is Hell Fury or Sun Fury. Terraria flails. Let's take a look. No, not fandom. Give me the wiki.gg. Oh, it is the Blue Moon. Holy shit, I'm goated. Oh my god. I don't know. Do you have something like that? We do not currently. The closest thing that we have, which was kind of inspired by it, I think, JW can confirm or deny, is the yarn ball, which kind of goes out and then will come back to you. This thing is due for a rework. We do have the yarn ball, but it is definitely due for a rework. This was added before I was even on the project. JW was like, yo, what if I had this thing? He's like, I don't know how to code it though. And I was like, okay, I can code it for you. And so I ended up coding it for him before I even got on the project. And then this was present at like the GodotCon demo, but yeah. And then, so yeah, the slime no longer is invulnerable. Double jump is better. The UI. So the Salmon Storm before did not have damage on card. Now, you won't be able to see it here, but if I were to look at my inventory, you can see that it does have damage on card. I do need to add the outline to it, but other than that, I mean, it's on the card. Just sick. I also added it. Some people were talking about if they went into the forge or the shop or whatever it is, whatever you guys call it right now. And if you tossed a sticker over the damage, it is very hard to see what the damage is now. And by very hard, I mean it's literally impossible. So we also added the ability to see the damage inside of the description of the card. We might replace these with icons at some point. I kind of would like to, so that this was at least like clearer, or maybe an icon and the text. I'm not sure. There's also now you can have flavor text, so you can see that we have this little text down here that is completely optional and just for fun. Tooltips have just been made better by a couple of bug fixes. A couple of crashes were fixed. And if I go into room 7, which I think is wrong one, room 5, wrong one again, room 4. Here we go. So if I go into this room, let me just trigger these guys. I kind of want to rework these guys before the end of the playtest, but we'll see. Or not rework, but like make a little change to them. Also, how's your editing going, JW?
Good. I just finished getting the subtitles and stuff, so now I just have to post it everywhere.
Okay.
So
yeah. It's gonna be really hard for me to kill this guy. I'll just stand right here and hope that Salmon Storm kills him. Let me add.
Everywhere else is easy. It's just copying the video and then pasting the description.
There we go. So prior, there's not even a teleporter in this fucking version of it. Anyways, you can just take my word for it. So prior there would be a teleporter here, and if you walked over to the chest, the teleporter would sometimes eat priority, and by sometimes I mean most of the time, would just eat priority from the chest. That should no longer be the case, as the chest has a higher priority than the teleporter. So everything should be higher priority than teleporters. And that's just because of the tooltip was at the top. You can also, if you press E, skip the card opening animation. The what is it? The sound needs to be fixed. But I talked to JW about that today. But you can skip card opening animations now, which is very nice. So if I get a card pack like so, and press E, I can press E to just instantly skip it and pick a card, which will be a speedrunner's absolute dream. Hello, Slap the Sushi. How you doing?
Whoop, slapping day sushi.
And then those are the only things that I have currently. Able to skip card opening animation, I think. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, there was a very small thing that some people were running into that I won't be able to recreate now for obvious reasons, which is just that if you had a fuck ton of cards, sometimes using scroll wheel would just skip cards. This should no longer be the case. So I
could not figure out what was causing that, so thank you.
Oh wait, I lied. It's currently doing it on this one whenever I wrap around. Okay, well, you know what? Let's fix that bug. I can do that now. So that should be the card selector. That was an issue of this thing. So what are we seeing? Console.expected ratio. 0.03. I see, kinda. Wait, that's actually like kind of crazy interesting. So I'm adding onto this, which is causing it to wrap around. I see. So what I should do actually is, if selected ratio is greater than 1, we should use selected ratio is equal to 0. And then the other way, which is selected ratio is less than or equal to 0, or less than 0, sorry. Then that should become 1. So it's like a pause mod, but like not really. It's like ever so slightly not pause mod.
What pausing they
Now
mod?
this should hopefully...
Okay, there we go. Is now uploaded.
Wrap around. Yeah, there we go. That looks like that wraps around correctly. And let me actually, I want to make sure now. I'm just going to clear everything, and I'm going to add like alternating red and green because it's Christmas, but also because then I can see if it ever skips a card. Wait. Red, green, wait,
struggling.
red, green, green. It doesn't help that this is on scroll wheel, which is like really hard to just...
Yeah, my biggest issue is my scroll wheel is like slightly broken, so sometimes it'll like go backwards or skip. So like I kept having the same issue.
Snap back on a scroll wheel. That's crazy.
Literally do. Didn't we make a joke about that the other night? I feel like.
Shit. What?
Didn't we joke about that the other night? We're talking about something.
I think so, yeah.
Back. I think it was
probably.
My scroll wheel, yeah. I don't know what else.
Oh, that's annoying. I can't scroll past this card, and it takes 2 scrolls to get past it, which is a little annoying, but like is not... I think it's better than the other issue. I'm gonna leave that for now. I would like to fix it, but I think it's because this is a greater than, but whatever.
Okay, I'm here now.
You're here now? Okay,
Let me
nice.
see if I can get my Twitch chat to show up, because currently it's a blank white square.
Nice. You are live on Twitch, so...
Yeah. There we go.
You have one message from Crimson Planet that said Salmon Storm is useless now, which is not true.
It is not useless now. It's still very good.
Sick.
It's like quite good.
It is still very
balanced. It's still probably better than most of the other cards. Although some
It
people
is
were saying the
definitely better
brick
than
was
most
really
cards.
good.
That's because Brick is more active than it's supposed to be.
Okay.
It's because Brick can hit many times when it is not supposed to be able to hit as many times as it can.
Yeah, the brick is a little buggy sometimes.
Yeah, like if I were to spawn in some DPS dummies over here. Like the Brick will, well, it's not doing it now, but sometimes it'll just kind of like wobble around and will hit enemies.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I thought it would come back and... It did hit him a second time. That's crazy to hit the guy in the wall, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to hit him like multiple times. Like that's kind of the point. It's supposed to bounce around. So it's kind of like, it's good if you can hit bounces, but it's inconsistent.
It's very unreliable, yeah.
So like, I think maybe...
If the enemy's large and a long like line, you can probably get away with using the Brick. Good thing we don't have like any enemies
which
like
I think
that,
is fair.
So, yeah.
Like I think that's fair that like it's bad against regular enemies, but if you have like a big one that you can hit a bunch with it, it should do a lot of damage. I'm not exactly sure how it behaves with the like individual hitboxes, because I think the thing is it does a lot of damage compared to other like small things that can hit multiple hitboxes. Like the Salmon Storm only does like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's not too crazy. I think that seems pretty fair.
Oh yeah, if things run into the Brick as well, they will take damage. That's another issue.
That's funny.
So if I were to add like a few bricks, well, I guess I could just turn on infinite mana charges and then just like make like a pile of them along the floor. You'll see that he'll run into them. I lied, apparently.
No, I don't think so. Because I think it's based on the velocity of the brick itself. Not. So if the brick is bouncing around on the ground and he runs into it, then it'll deal damage.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, that is like really, yeah. If the brick is still moving and his hitboxes are moving into it, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, also, what the fuck did I just do? I just changed something. I wrote it down too. Is the funny thing.
That is very.
Oh
funny.
yeah, I didn't show you this.
Can you, when you're done there, can you push up like the major changes? Because I want to try out like the jump pad.
Yeah, I've already pushed up most of them, but yeah, I'll push these up as well. So don't like do all of your whatever that you need to do. Because I'm about to push some stuff up. Yeah. So the one thing that I did that I didn't tell you about that I for some reason can't remember, even though I just talked about it, is the card opening. Making a card. So if you open this and press E, it will skip the animation.
Oh, tough.
Because people were talking about that. I want to do that for sticker packs as well. But yeah, the sound does not match.
Do you have like a little icon in the
like,
bottom right that's like E to skip or something like that? So that way people know.
Yeah.
And you could probably just copy paste that for like the boss and other things that are skippable, so that way it's like obvious.
Yeah, I'll probably do something like that.
So that way normies
can do that right now. I'll toss these changes to you and then I'll work on that.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So the playtest changes. The base card selector in the player has made some changes. These changes are good for the most part. Small changes to card stuff, I guess, mainly.
You should record your playtest announcement video live on stream.
Nope.
Oh.
I'd have to open up Photoshop and get my fucking drawing tablet out.
Evil.
That's the only way I can record videos now.
You're weird.
I'm not. I mean, well, I am, but like not because of that. If I hide a speed run timer, does it hide? It just hides
play more Dante 9 while I wait.
Right, it doesn't hide the build. Okay, yeah, good. What'd you say? Sorry.
I said I'm gonna play more Dante 9 while I wait.
Evil. I literally just pushed up the changes, dog.
Oh, did you? I didn't get that.
Yeah, like I literally just pushed up the changes.
Oh, okay. Crazy.
I'm a furry lover? How can't you be? I'm not a furry lover. What are you talking about? Furries are fine. But the same way that other people are. Like, they're just people.
That's what you said last.
What, I said last stream? What the fuck did I say last stream?
Yep. Chat.
What the hell kind of a fever dream did I have?
Chat, clip that. Chat.
No, do not clip that chat. There's not even clipping. Oh, no, I am streaming on Twitch. Fuck, that was literally a message in Twitch.
Yeah, you can also clip on YouTube.
Yeah, but like no one does that shit.
Yeah. But you can.
Like who's doing that?
Clipping on YouTube in the Big 25. Gonna be the Big 26 soon.
Ew.
Isn't that crazy?
Don't say that.
Too late, twin.
I feel good today. I don't know how you feel, but I feel good. I feel good about the game right now. Oh yeah, we wanted to talk about the future of Dante's 9. Yeah, let me get this working. And why the fuck is this? Oh.
You look like a pink from Biblitic.
Yo.
Okay, let's see if this actually runs. Chat.
Probably not. Chat.
Chat. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better, but yesterday my legs were hurting a bunch because we streamed for so long on Sunday, and I should have taken a break.
The fuck, your legs were hurting because you streamed?
Yeah, because my chair is uncomfortable.
Oh, okay, fair enough, I guess.
From sitting. Because I have like a goofy gamer chair.
Oh, you got one of those bucket chairs?
Yeah.
Ew. Gross.
It could be worse. I feel like maybe the jump pad sends you a little high.
I mean, you can adjust it if you want. Nothing wrong with that.
Let me turn up my graphics so maybe it'll run like slightly smoothly.
Funk. Set
I think this also makes it more clear that holding jump will make you go higher. Because before,
yeah, because it's like, yeah,
the difference was pretty small.
I know that also before we, the original version actually had a similar thing where you could hold jump to go further on the jump pads. But the issue was that it happened kind of instantly, so it was much less of like choosing to do it. I don't know if you remember that, like back in the Godot-Con demo, it was holding A to jump higher on those.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much the same behavior that they were before you updated them now.
Maybe? I don't think so.
Pretty sure.
I think they always sent you higher, like a decent bit higher.
Maybe? I don't know. I want a box. Give me infinite mana. I want to launch myself around the box.
There's a box in it. I'm boxy. Sorry. JW doesn't even know what that is.
Wait, do the... Hold up.
What?
Does the speed on these like stack? Oh.
Does the speed on what stack?
On the boxes.
Oh no! What? You should be able to use.
I want to see how fast I can go.
Oh, are you like using it jumping out and
yeah.
using it jumping out?
Yeah. This is a bad room for it, but.
Just like I was gonna say teleport yourself to the fucking roof, but you can't do that. That's not a thing.
Someone's gonna somehow make a build that's just all boxes, and it's gonna be really funny. For anybody watching that is playing the playtest, try to make a box build. I want to see a box build.
Build.
Wait until the modders start making box parkour maps. Where you have like a limited number of cards and you have to like use them to get around.
Wait, that's kind of fire. What the fuck?
I'm having too much fun. The sounds on these are like really satisfying too. Like sometimes the box gives me more speed than other times. Oh, you didn't make it. The box only gives you the boost when you're on the ground still, right?
Yeah, do you want it to be always?
I think so. I think I had mentioned that. At least we try it.
Yeah.
Unless you have something like against it.
Not really. I just kind of like intuitively I was like, this should only be a thing on the ground for like sliding, but we can try it with it in the air.
Nah, because I think part of the fun of the box is like the launch, and it only does it like. Because here I was like trying to spam it and like launch myself around, but you can't really do that because you have to touch the ground every single time. I mean, like it requires more skill, but it's like I think it's just more annoying that it's harder to consistently launch yourself.
Yeah. I guess that's fair.
Also, when you jump out of it in the air, it should launch you up a little bit. It should do like a double jump.
Does it not currently?
No.
Oh, it just keeps going the same, like, speed that you were going before?
Yeah.
I know. I didn't know that.
Also,
I
you just
haven't actually played with the box too much since I
when you're
added
in the
it.
box, but that's probably fine, I guess.
Sorry, what'd you say?
You just ignore bounce pads when you're in the box because of the movement driver, I guess.
Yeah,
Which I
bounce
guess
pads only
is
work with
fine.
the player's movement. We can change it so that they
Yeah.
affect other things. I think I would like to maybe change how the player's movement works a little bit. It's some, like, I want to change how some of the variables work because there's some oddities going on there. Right there.
The box is like so much fun. Even though I've been in boxes.
Oh, that doesn't. Oh, because you're. No. What?
Ooh, the only weird thing about it being E to skip is when you go to open the pack, if you're like spamming E to press on it, you just automatically skip it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which I just completely accidentally did. And if I
There might be like a little bit of a lockout period, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best way to give people test versions of your game? The way that we're doing it right now, just through Steam, I would say. Why is... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb and stupid and dumb in idiot mode. I forgot to... Why are you getting out of the Canvas layer? Control. You're a control. You're a control. Why the fuck are you being added to a canvas layer? But you aren't. I don't know what that's going on here. I would recommend if you have it on Steam, like anytime you do an update for the playtest, it'll update. If you don't, just upload a new version to itch.io. Oh hey, look at that. It's going, and it's also blocking all of my input because I'm stupid and forgot to get rid of that. Ignore.
Box is fun. What else did you change? I forgot. Gun.
A couple of small things. The slime. Slime is no longer always invulnerable.
I just noticed one thing. Drop 2 platforms you can shoot through. But it still does the thing that you did to fix the spread if you're on the platform.
Yeah,
you can shoot through.
Yeah.
So it's adjusting
what direction are you?
I'm shooting directly right.
How much are you? Let me look.
And it's doing your adjustment thing. As you can see, it's only shooting above where I'm aiming. But I can shoot through the platform.
Yeah.
And also, I'm thinking like if I'm doing this, and I'm like, this works fine. But if I start like jumping, say I'm hopping around, it starts hitting me around and things like that. So I think maybe some solution that's like
they're doing
not just touching the ground.
Yeah, I was doing something that I was trying to do before, but this is like good enough for now, I think.
Yeah, I think it's good. It might be a little better, but it's fine. I'm trying to think of
it's definitely
a solution
better than it randomly.
My first thought is just
there's
like,
definitely a thing like with some raycasting.
Yeah.
I tried to. It just was doing some weird shit, so I gave up and did that.
Yeah, to be fair, nobody's really gonna notice this too much. The only thing that I can think of is the drop through platforms. I mean, maybe what you could even do is like put a little hitbox below the player that's looking for the ground. So that way, if they're like near the ground, it'll trigger it. Instead of it just being if they're touching the ground. Is that the same issue if you're like aiming like up?
Probably, but like you can ask for that if you're aiming up.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
The main issue is because of how short Dante is.
Yeah.
What the hell is being printed over? Oh my god, I forgot to remove the prints in the fucking card selection, didn't I? Oopsies.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
I'm actually really happy with like the sound design of this game so far. It sounds really nice. For the most part. Okay, enough playing my game. Every time.
Yeah, if you want to talk about some of the future stuff that we have planned, and where we want to go with. Oh, you have no idea?
I have no idea.
What the hell? Am I the only one who has any idea what's going on with Dante's 9?
Probably. Not really.
Fair enough.
There's a lot of things. It's just I don't know what to focus on right now.
Let me get this thing working.
Yeah. So
and then I can
talk about whatever you have.
Yeah. Because I got a couple things in mind that I think are very useful.
December.
What are you calling it? Oh.
Just where I can write like notes for myself, mostly.
Okay, sure.
Of like what to focus on for me. Because I think one of the main things for me is going to be like planning out the rest of the game rather than like making specific features immediately.
Yeah.
At least like just very broadly, like, oh, these are the themes of levels I want. These are the bosses, like potential ideas for bosses or something like that. It's probably going to be more like thematic stuff because it's a lot easier to come up with a theme and then make gameplay around it. At least that's what I found. Because I know I have lists of ideas somewhere. I forgot I wanted to make the hub area at some point. So make.
Why is that? That's weird. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be behaving that way. Why the fuck? Does sign go -1 to 1? Am I stupid? I thought I went 0 to 1. Oh no, it totally goes -1 to 1. Remap signed from -1 to 1 to 0 to 1. Yeah, that's probably fine. And then I also want you to jump up to scale. Okay, I remember why this is part of the canvas layer. Because this thing needs to be below everything else. That way it's not blocking the inventory or anything else.
That's kind of
correct. Right. That's correct. TP to room, start the room boss, and then that's below the hand. That's probably fine. I would like to move it below the hand, though. Or, like, actually below
Oh, we've already gained 4 playtesters since my post.
Whoa, playtesters.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a list of like
testers.
Oh, what is this? I mean, going through my old things trying to. Oh,
no, that's not an old thing. That's my thing.
Yeah, this is. I think I had started making this, or no, you made this.
Nope.
No, this is yours.
Yep. That was whenever I implemented secret categories.
I had made. Yeah.
Nope. You can tell because there are capital letters.
Yeah, I don't use those to then. It's too much work to play.
Yes, sir. Apparently, we've got weak ass pinkies. Can't even hold down the shift key.
This is true. That's why I had to go to physical therapy. True story, by the way.
That's insane.
No, it's from holding control. Actually, it probably was from holding shift because I was playing Minecraft the night that we did all that parkour.
And also Apex.
Maybe
like sliding shit.
Yeah, but it was more like holding one button for a long period of time.
Why does that start? What is sign of 0?
I don't know. 0?
No, apparently not.
I thought I wrote down like all the level ideas somewhere in here.
Sign of 0 is 0, apparently. Am I like... Oh, because I'm remapping it from -1 to 1 to 1. I see.
Where else might I have notes?
Where is arrival?
This is true, twin.
Oh, that didn't look good because we're not in the cutscene room anymore. Oopsies, sorry. So it's gonna be doing that all day. Sure. Okay. Okay, I've got that working. So let's talk about future plans. Let me get this set up. I'm gonna make a note. You have a note as well, but I want to make a note. So
got my notes app open.
December. It's gonna be called Dante's 9 Future Plans for me. So we have a goal in mind, right? For when we want to finish Dante's 9.
Yes.
What is that goal?
Like March or April, probably.
Okay, do you think that seems feasible?
Maybe. I mean, the actual.
So how much
let me double check. When's the Deck Builder Fest?
It's in May.
It's in May. Okay, then probably at the latest by then.
Okay, yeah. Let me pull up the.
Like
I'll pull up Steamworks real quick to see the.
Yeah. At least that was my idea.
Schedule.
I honestly have no clue that's even practical. I just
be careful
saw
not to
that
open
was
up on your stream.
Yes, I know. I was opening it.
Okay.
Also, hello, Moa's Cheeseburger. How are you doing?
Where do they have that actually? Do you remember?
I'm pretty sure it's just like on the homepage. It's like a calendar.
Yeah. So, yeah, next fest is at the end of February. The registration. Oh God, I don't know if we're making that.
No, you can. Well, when is it?
Registration closes January 6th.
Yeah. You can register and you can wait until like a week before to upload it, and you can also cancel it like the day before. You can cancel it. So we would just register and then keep prepping for the demo, and if we don't get it in time, we can exit. There is
I see.
no issue with that. Yeah,
no, that scared me at first. And the Deck Builder Fest is May 4th to May 11th. So
yes.
I'm gonna put just our important dates. So important dates is January 6th is registration closes for next.
Yeah. I guess since you're writing those down, I probably don't have to. But...
Yeah. I don't know if it'll matter because you don't write a whole lot of things down. But yeah,
this is true.
February 23rd is the next fest.
Yeah, which the next fest, I definitely think we can get a demo by. It's just how close we be to actually finishing the game by then. Because if we're like not even close, I don't want to do the demo that early and then release like way later.
Yeah, because I think the worst thing that you can do is
like a month
demo it
or two.
Yeah. Worst thing you can do is definitely demo it and then sit on it for like a year and do nothing with it.
Yeah.
You definitely want it to be fresh in people's minds.
Exactly.
Also, hello, AD Ant. How are you doing? Excuse me. And then I'll just put a couple of other important dates in here because I think these are important. It's March 19th is the spring sale.
Yeah, that's important to think of too, yeah.
These are public dates, right?
Probably.
Let's find out first before I keep...
Also, what was I going to say? I think there might be... I heard something about there's like a limit to how many sales you can be in like a period of time. Or something like that. Or like how... I don't remember what it was. But something about not being able to do different things on Steam within a period of time. So I just want to double check that. I don't remember if it was with like the demo and then like release. I don't remember.
Okay, these are public. If they're not public, they're at least on SteamDB. So
okay, if it's on SteamDB,
so I don't have to be like signed in to see this. So we should be good to talk about this.
Next, that's the most important one. Yeah,
that one.
Hello, AD Ant. We are not ignoring you.
Those are. I didn't ignore you. I said hello. I said hello. What do you mean? I literally said hi. So March 19th is the Spring Sale 2026, which would be nice to make. I don't know if we will. The next one, and this is like the big important one, is the Deck Builders Fest 2026, which is going to be on May 4th. That is a very, very important one.
Yes.
How the fuck why is my text not bolding correctly? Unless that's just...
It literally is.
I guess that's as bold as it gets. Whatever. So that is our big one that we would like to make. No, that's a word. I know that's a word. Get the fuck out of here. So that's our big one. Which means that we're going to have to hit some deadlines on this.
Yes, which I think we can do.
Yeah.
I actually have no clue.
The second half of your message was ignored? Yeah, I'm not going to be like, oh yes, I'm a furry. No, I'm just going to fucking say hello. I'm not a furry. Don't. Furry.
Okay.
Don't furry.
Alright, twin.
I will meow, but I'm not a furry.
Meow, meow,
anyways.
Meow, meow.
So if I take a look at...
Chat, clip that and edit it into Biddy saying I'm a furry.
Alright, dickhead. Can we move releases earlier?
What was that? Yeah.
Because the Steam... Okay. Because the release thing on the Steamworks page says 2027.
Yes,
so.
That is because of the issue that we had before. No, you can change it to any time within 2 weeks. We as in me.
Yeah. What was the issue in question? JW had set the release date for some random ass day in September of 2025. And then
I forgot.
It was announced that we are releasing Dante's 9 in like a week. And he had to email Steam and be like, hey, I forgot about this, help.
Yeah,
and they addressed it.
We got you, twin.
Yeah, we got you. We know that game developers are stupid and dumb.
Yeah, it's true. They literally
now I'm on
the
Steamworks page.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid idiot.
And I'm on the developers page now, so I can see this stuff. So hopefully that shouldn't be. Speaking of which, how many people do we have playtesting? You said we had 4 extra because of the thing.
Let's see if it's gone up.
286.
Nope, no more since I said that.
Okay.
Because we had 282 as of when we started streaming. But that's pretty good.
So let's take a look. So what is our end goal for what we want to have in Dante's 9 by the like our release? Are we doing? I'm assuming we're doing like just this is our game. This is the release. We're not doing like this is early access. Our first pass at this.
Early access is gross now.
Okay.
The demos are early access.
So what do we want for our full release? How much are we putting into this?
So
how many floors? How many styles of things?
Floors.
How many cards? How many stickers?
Yep. So 9 floors, and then we had the thing where it's like there are 3 mini floors each, and then at the end of them there's like a big boss.
Okay. So I still don't know 100% how I feel about this 3 mini floors thing. It'll definitely have to be something that we like play through. But
yeah.
Having like what makes a floor if it doesn't have a boss, you know?
I mean, there'd be like a mini boss, likely, or some sort of end thing. But it's just that it would be shorter because if you think about it, like Gungeons, what, like 4 to 5 floors? I think it's 5. Something like that.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's 5, yeah.
Yeah, but 9 is like almost double that. So if we were aiming for the same size floors, like same length floors, that's like double the size. And
yeah, that's fair.
If you're doubling the size, you're gonna want to double the content so that way people don't get bored, which we can't feasibly do, I don't think.
That's true. Okay. 3 mini floors. Large boss at end of each set.
And then we also had the idea of each 3 mini floors, the like order of them is randomized of like biomes. And then
so it's like a set of 3 biomes, and then like we kind of like swap those around in a random order.
Yeah, and then whatever, we also had the potential idea of each biome has its own specific boss.
Oh yeah. And if that biome was the last biome in the set, then it was.
Yeah, then it's the boss of that biome. Which I kind of, because you mentioned that that would be annoying because you could know if there's like a boss that you find really annoying, but I feel like it's kind of the opposite, where once you get to that 3rd floor, you know, okay, I know what boss this is going to be, and you can kind of prepare for it and be like, hey, I know this card or this sticker is really good against this boss, so let me try
kind
to
of the thing that I was like would be a little annoying was let's say we had like floor type A, floor type B, and floor type C, and we just like pick randomly between them which one is the first one. If the person really wants this boss and then they load in and this is their first floor layout, then they might just want to reset. But then it could also be, well, they really want this boss and then they load in and they get B and they're like, okay, well, I'll have to play through and see if it's A. So they finish this and they go to the second one. Oh, A's the second one. So they're now like, fuck, I know it can't be, whatever. But it's like,
but if we don't have any of those, then it's just completely random, and then they have no idea.
That's true.
So like, I feel like it kind of balances out where maybe some people would find it annoying, but there would also be some people that would be like, oh, this is nice that I know what the boss is going to be by the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you have to play the game a bunch to know which boss is going to be on each biome.
That's true, yeah.
Because also, it's not like we're explicitly saying this biome will always have this boss. It's just kind of like a thing that happens, and if people figure that out, that's cool. And for most of that, I feel like is just a lot of art, which I can probably do. I just need to like write down every single theme and just get to work. I honestly might start just like concepting stuff soon, because I already have a few ideas. I mean, I can probably start writing some of that down too. The ideas that I have, since you're writing down the kind of like practical stuff. So while you have biome, I'll go to biome. So we have the like fleshy red area. We have the poison swamp. And then the library. And then I know I wanted to have like a kind of like forge themed area. Like
okay.
lava. What else did we have? I know I wrote these down somewhere and I don't remember where. Let's see if maybe on my phone.
Is there not like a search thing inside of Obsidian?
I don't think they're on here.
Yeah, not really.
It's fine. I think most of them it's just like this list that I already have here.
Yeah, I do want to go through a couple of the more things that we have for like the release.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think I've said what I wanted to say on this. This at least makes sense to me. So for the cards, I'll write this down. So the things that we need to know. So we need cards. We need like high variants. Like we need a lot of these stickers. We're probably gonna need to balance these and kind of. I want to do the playtest change where we're gonna maybe limit how many stickers you can put on a card, so that people can get a feel for that and see if they like it. Maybe make stickers stronger, and then something like that. We'll see. The different relics, the different enemies, the different bosses, and
another thing to keep in mind is if we want to have other special rooms or like NPCs.
Yeah. That's what the special rooms is what I was looking for in my word. In my mind, like the shop. The forge would probably be would it be its own room?
Yes. Because we'd have like a character with the forge, because we don't currently. I'm probably gonna redesign it.
And forger. And then like
gambling, obviously, some kind of gambling.
Yeah, I was thinking like for this one would be like the one where you pay a little bit of money and it gives you a card with like, or it's like I can give you these stickers for cheap, but I don't know what they are, and then it gives you them and it like puts like 3 stickers on the card and you're like, fuck, I guess these are.
Oh, so it gives you like
whatever.
3, so you give them a card and they put 3 random stickers on it.
Yeah, for cheaper than the 3 stickers
I
would
like
be
that.
normally. Give card and money. Pay to put 3 random stickers on card. And then if we're doing the sticker limit on that, then this would be like, you're like, I'm just gonna make like a shitty card kind of okay potentially, or you're like, I'm gonna just fucking roll it, I guess. Other special rooms. Do we have any other special rooms that we had talked about that we wanted to do?
Not specifically, but I didn't really think about it a whole lot. So there's like a lot that we could do, and we could steal some from like Gungeon and other things like that. Like trading health for money.
Yeah. Oh, that pen one would be nice. The pen relic or pen and sticker, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we probably want to make the.
Yeah, like an actual.
There should be a room for loot.
Yeah.
Instead of that. I guess I'll also make like a note for like systems as well.
Yeah, that we don't currently have,
just
because we currently need money and
money, keys,
and stuff, and
potentially.
Keys.
Were there other systems that we had had talked about that we kind of cut for this?
Probably. I'm bad at.
I can't immediately think of any though.
Let me look at just the quick notes. There might be some stuff in here as well. We have a room with like a really big fat cat that like does something. I don't know. That's in the quick notes.
Isn't that the shopkeeper?
No, he's like really big, like a big giant monk guy. Like he takes up like the entire room.
Okay.
Like
big
Kaiser
cat
style.
Room.
What the heck is mushrooms that make spooky stuff come out of the walls and whisper in your ears? I think that was a Joe idea.
No idea. That sounds like a Joe idea, yeah.
But that could be that.
I was like, who the fuck wrote that? And then you said Joe idea, and I was like, I got it. Yep. There it is. Yeah, no, there's no mention of the other kind of special rooms that we wanted, I guess,
that's
that I'm seeing.
One that I had here was a guy that you rescue that'll show you discovered enemies.
Oh, like a for unlocking like a bestiary or something.
Yeah.
As like a okay.
Yeah.
I
like I always like the idea of like finding NPCs in runs and they like go back to the hub and give you more stuff to do.
Yeah.
And also like
a bestiary. What other ones do we have? Sorry.
That was the only one that I think I had right now.
Okay.
But I'm sure we can think of some other ones. Cause some of these.
How much Chef Dungeon have you played? Have you unlocked a lot of the NPCs that you can interact with outside of the runs?
A good bit of them, yeah.
Have you unlocked the turbo guy?
The turbo guy. Which one's that? What does he look like?
The guy that like pours like rainbow juice on you and it makes your run go turbo mode.
Nope, I'm not.
Oh.
I don't know where
that one's fun.
Guy. Okay. I've gotten the like
fun.
dice guy. He's cool. That like gives you like the run.
It's this guy. He has like a thing that he holds in his hand. Yes, so I can tell you what turbo mode does if you want me to.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Is that a yes or no?
Yes, you can.
So it affects the movement speed of you, movement speed of enemies, the movement speed of bullets.
That's terrifying.
Spawn animation speed. It just makes everything go fast. I thought that it also gave you a chest every single time. That might be a rainbow run thing. I don't know if you remember that one.
You guys make amazing background noise. Thank you. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow.
Rainbow mode. Is it this thing? Yeah, so you talk to this guy, and he gives you a rainbow chest at the start of each floor, which is sick. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking like special things like these, we can write them down, and I think we should have a list of things that's like, if we have time, this should be added, or if we run out of time, this can be cut. Yeah, I'll just kind of like because also a lot of those things we could easily add in after as like a post-launch update. Yeah, like and that also gives us like an extra boost of views and things like that, because you can use like visibility rounds to like show off updates and things like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
so like
we'll do that, and then also like
I'd say write down everything that we could possibly want, and we can go through and cut stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if we still want to have deck modifier, like different decks that have modifiers.
Oh, yeah. So do we have a list of those deck modifiers?
No, that's just a general idea.
Do you know kind of what idea we had for those?
I would say like increase starting mana, but like smaller hand size, just like little changes of like base stats and things like that. And we could have some that's like
little changes. I'm a little against the little changes. I think for something like a deck like that, I think it should be a big change.
Okay,
I think it should be like.
Oh, I was thinking we have some that are little, some that are big.
I mean, maybe. Like, what are like Balatros are like really small, like one extra draw.
Yeah, some of them are decently.
Some of them
though.
are small. Some of them are large. Yeah. But I'm thinking like oh my god, what game did I just play that had like a crazy change? Did I have? Let me check my Steam really quickly. I think I just played something.
Racoin.
Yeah, Racoin. Yep, thank you. Like how the difference between the raccoon character and like I believe it was a bunny. The other character is like
didn't play the other one because
vastly different. It's like there are certain coins that just will not appear. On the raccoons that will appear on the bunnies, and then there's also like coins that would appear on both. This one's more likely to have these kinds.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like Slay the Spire with like their characters of like.
Yeah.
All the characters' like specific cards show up, but the like gray cards don't. Oh, will show up between all characters, which I don't think we want that at all.
No. I think that's way too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so different decks. I kind of really like the ones that are just like, this is like very different. Like
that's fair. We could have like you.
I'm trying to think of like one that's like they just don't get any utility cards, or like they only get certain types of cards. Like they can only find like summoning ones or like something like that.
That's
or
fair.
Or like.
Yeah, and I mean some of them could be like really game changing and just make it like overpowered and fun. Like you could have one that it
like
only
the
gives
baloney Tony from Gungeon or from Nubby.
Like that's actually a good example of like change. I feel like the different characters
like
in
way
Nubbies are like kind of crazy and they're fun.
They are, yeah. They are like very
yeah.
Like each one is very unique from each other.
Yeah, I mean that's something. I guess we can just go and try to think of some right now. Like I was thinking we try to do more broad stuff, but while we're thinking about it, doesn't hurt.
I kind of just wanted to. Well, yeah. I mean, I can do broad stuff here. I can just say like.
No, like.
I mean, do you want them to be large ones or do you want them to be small ones? Do you want there to be both?
I was thinking both.
Okay.
Just for like variety's sake.
Sure. Both small and large gameplay.
So like for example, one could be you only get like summon characters and then you get like an item that does something special to summon characters to start off with. Like you start off with a special item.
Yeah, like
because that would be kind of like a idle game mode.
Or like with summon bonus or like a relic that buffs summons can only draw summon cards or can only find summon cards or like can't find equipment cards or like stuff like that. Yeah,
something like that. Can't find equipment like better.
Yeah. Can't.
Like I think that's a good example of like a crazy one that.
Yeah, that's like so different.
But I think also coming up with some of these will help us figure out mechanically how we want to implement those before we try to change a lot of things. So like I have no clue how we would implement something like this right now.
Something like this?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
So that's something that we can keep in mind while we're working of like, oh, we might want to do this thing in the future. How can we design the systems to let us do that? Which I imagine that would be something with like the loot tables and stuff like that, which you're taking care of, which I don't.
Yeah, a little bit. It's there's a couple of things that I want to change. It's actually a great time to talk about this because I am not happy with the current loot system because it's not a loot system, it's just a loot band-aid.
Yeah.
So like having this is like in my mind is great. So for smaller ones, are we thinking things like less mana, higher mana regen, or like?
I was thinking like less or like more mana but less hand size or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like large hand size but a lot slower draw rate, something like that. So like when you go into a room, you start with like 5 or 6 cards, but you draw more cards slower.
Yeah, very large hands, slow draw rate. That's a good one. It would also be kind of cool to have like a. I need to stop thinking about this kind of thing because I'm like vampiric would be like really cool, but that doesn't work in a roguelike at all.
Yeah.
We like one cool one that I just thought of actually is like a lone wolf deck where like shop other NPCs don't show up, but you get higher loot. Like you have a higher chance of finding things like keys or like chests or whatever.
Yeah.
Stuff like that would be cool as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, stuff like that. I think we can kind of leave that to where it is right now. I think that's good examples on both, probably. Unless you have some others that are just like immediately jumping out at you that we should write down.
No, not specifically. I think it's just something we'll have to think about.
Okay. Are the different cats going to do anything for those skins?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless you think we should. Because with the decks, I feel like that's kind of the main thing that will change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything else that we can...
We also want to have like unlockable items. So I'm not sure.
Okay,
how we do that.
So we are doing that.
Yes, of course. So 100%.
Okay. Okay.
And
then I would probably put that here.
Yeah.
And I would say. Oh, you're saying unlockable of everything. Okay, yes, unlockable stickers and cards.
Stickers, cards,
okay,
items,
items. Cards. You keep saying items. Do you mean relics?
Yeah, I just call them items. Or relics. Okay. I call them either.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you think we want to gate this? Do you think we want it to be like Gungeon, where you get like the currency you can go back to the breach in and you can buy them? Or do you think it should just be like you unlock them? Like in Raccoon, the demo, you unlock them by just scoring points.
Yeah, I don't
and then
like.
Over time you will unlock
I don't like games where like it's just a linear. Here, you get this thing unlocked, and then you level up, and then you get this thing unlocked. I like being able to pick which thing I unlocked. So either having like a tech tree or like specific items that you can buy.
Okay. So I'm gonna run this one by you. So Gungeons is you have a list of the weapons in front of you and you can choose to buy them if you have the credits for it.
That one I'd say
Ratcoins
is great. I like that one.
Yeah, Ratcoins is you level up by just getting points over time and it will unlock things as you go up. And then the third one is Friends versus Friends, where you buy a pack. You can either buy a common pack and buy those more often to get more of the common cards, or you can get the high quality packs and get the rare ones. We don't have to do that kind of thing, but like, in that way, it's still it's random
progression where you upgrade the cards.
No.
Like Friends versus Friends. It would be cool. Potentially cool, but
that's not even how Friends versus Friends works. You don't upgrade cards.
It literally is. You
don't upgrade cards.
If you get duplicates, it upgrades them. It increases their
Does
stats.
it? I don't.
Yep.
What?
I literally just played like 2 days ago, so.
Did they change that?
It's been like that.
I don't remember that. What the fuck?
Can someone please verify this? So Biddy doesn't kill me.
Now. I'm looking it up. Take me to the wiki page. Oh my god, it does level up. What the fuck? I don't like that.
Yeah.
I really don't like that. Yeah. I really, really don't like that. Especially when you're playing against other people. I don't like that. I don't like that sometimes you can get like better cards just because you've played longer. I don't like that. That helps people who've played longer play better, but those people should be playing better anyways. I don't like that.
That's fair. But it is a fact that's how that works.
Yeah, okay, that's gross.
Yeah, making it gambling does kind of like that.
Because we could do the gambling, or we could do the picking of the cards. We could do the.
I think picking is probably better though. Because like if there's one specific, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be one specific card that you want, unless you've like played it before and somehow reset it. But
what if did you watch Simple Flips play Bazzer, right?
Bazzer.
The Mario mod that turned it into like using cards and stuff.
Oh yeah, I did like a long time ago, but no, I don't remember it at all.
So what if we had it whenever you went back to the hub? They had like a list of the weapon or like the cards or whatever in front of you, and you could pay some of your credits to just re-roll it if you just see something if you're like, I don't fucking care about any of these. None of these look interesting to me.
Maybe. Wait a second. What if we have a daily rotating shop?
Shut the fuck up!
No, it's a good idea.
No, it's not.
It's a great idea.
What do you mean a daily rotating shop? What are you fucking talking about? Why would we tie that to real life? Tie it to every run.
Yeah, I guess.
No, we're not doing a daily rotating shop. That's stupid. You should feel dumb. You should feel bad.
So yeah, I'd say Gungeon, but maybe you can rotate the items. I do also kind of like Gungeon, how it's like that there's different NPCs that sell different items, but I'm not sure how we want to implement that. If we want to have just like one place that you go to buy everything, or maybe you go to like a different place.
Do you mean inside the hub, or do you mean inside the game?
Inside the hub.
What did the NPCs sell other than?
There's a bunch. There's the main shop in like the top left. There's like the trader guy in like the middle right.
What does he sell?
I don't remember what all he sells. Because I haven't bought a whole bunch of his stuff. And then there's the like guy on the far left. In the front. I don't remember what any of them do. But there's
let me look this up.
There's a bunch of them that sell stuff.
The sorceress's room. You don't do anything, right? You don't do anything in here. You just do things inside of the game. Enters bless mode. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So these are this is the different modes for whatever. Oh my god, I don't remember any of these. Professor Goopton will appear on the right, opening a shop to unlock Goop-themed items and guns.
I have.
What the fuck are you talking
Wait, really?
about?
I didn't know that was even a
thing. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is Professor Goopton? Ain't no way. Goop states? Holy shit. Dude, this game's got so much that I don't even fucking know about.
I know.
Goopton. Professor Goopton. Oh, this thing? Yeah, I remember you. I've seen you before. You're in the... you do sell things in the game. Not like...
I thought he was... I didn't think he was in a different room.
He's... Where the fuck is he on the screen? Because allegedly... Oh, there he is. Hey, dude.
Oh, yeah, there he is. He just doesn't have his items out. Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't sell anything in the...
Yeah.
In here. They don't sell anything here.
Yeah,
I thought it was only the shop. No, he doesn't sell things here, does he?
I've literally bought things from him.
Oh my god, I just fucking closed the wiki!
I will open Gungeon right now and show you.
Reach.
Okay,
it's gonna
be easier.
Okay. Also, sorry, what did this... I like how Megabonk does a cheat... I like how Megabonk does unlock where you go to achievements/missions to then be able to purchase items and characters. Ooh, that's true. That's an idea. Peglin also does that, where if you do certain things in a run, it can unlock a character that is like thematic to the thing that you did.
That's how Risk of Rain does it too. Is all the item unlocks are
tied to
achievements.
Why'd you quick start?
Oh, because I'm like a moron and I wasn't paying attention. Because that's what I always do.
Breach, dummy.
I'm so stupid. Okay. Whatever. We'll pick you.
Yeah, you would play the hunter.
See, so there's this guy.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Is that fucking orb? Oh, charming.
Huh.
Okay, let me look this up. Can you buy this from the shop normally, or is it just from him?
I don't know. And then this guy, see, he has the bottles here.
Oh.
And sell things here, and then also down here, we got the goblin guy, who sells the these are all like big explosives. And stuff.
I guess that's true. Huh.
And then you got the regular shop.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't remember that. It's been like a gajillion years since I've unlocked a bunch of shit in Gungeon.
Yep, but then you got
the regular shop.
Hey, why does this guy have paper on his face?
Just cause.
Goober. But I have no money, so I can't buy anything. Well,
yeah, so we're leaning towards what are we leaning towards then? Are we doing one shop with all items, or like multiple types of shops, or what are we feeling?
I think one shop for like each item type probably. Likely.
One shop for each item type.
So like relics, card stickers.
Ah, okay, I see. Sure, yeah. When you restart the game, it sets you back to default. What do you mean by restart a game? Do you mean like mid-run, or do you mean whenever you close and reopen the game? Because if it's close and reopen, then yeah, that's very useful information, but I did not code that in. Because I was lazy, and I wanted to get the playtest out. Or I wanted to get the update out. Yeah, close and reopen. Yeah, that's a me issue. Thank you for reporting it, but yeah, it is a me issue.
Yeah, because it doesn't save anything.
Yeah, it doesn't save anything to like a config file or anything.
So I'm saving Dante 9, it's over.
Yeah, because I also want to put those skins kind of behind unlockables as well. You can have a meta progression system not only connected to items, which is what they have near the Gungeon, to sell new rooms, locations, characters, and etc. Interesting. So new room types? I don't know how I feel about that.
That is true. I know like Neon Abyss does that, where like you can unlock the special room types.
It's an interesting one. I don't know how I feel about it, I'll be honest. Like, I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing.
I mean, wait, doesn't
Blueprints also do that?
I feel like Gungeon does that.
Gungeon does that with characters and a couple of items, like the sniper rifle item. Or the
but
sniper
I thought there was some NPCs that like when you rescue them, they have shops or something. Maybe they don't. Is there?
Yeah, most of them.
Most of them
do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the Goopton has a shop after you rescue him, and so does the witch.
Oh, yes.
The witch woman or the vampire woman, whatever the fuck she is, I can't remember. Yeah, she sells like the cursed items.
Yeah. So exactly. So that's unlocking special rooms.
Yeah.
It's just
we also are gonna have that, which is what we. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, we didn't actually say that specifically.
Okay, well, those ones are like those are in the hub.
These are like outside of the run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to have that?
I don't know. That's probably my brain is saying just because that's more progression.
Okay. Then we'll say I don't exactly know what this is going to be, but like NPC shop that shows up in runs. Like it would be nice to have the kind of like this person like offers really good items and it costs you health or something.
Yeah.
Like a max health.
Yeah.
Or like you have to get rid of one of your relics or. Oh yeah, did we want to have things to like recycle relics? Are we going Risk of Rain in that mode, or are we? Because I don't know how I feel about.
I think that's something that we might want to play test just to see, because I can see that being very broken.
Yeah, I don't. Did I spill shit on my keyboard?
I'm thinking no.
Yeah, I'm thinking that there's a little bit of Risk of Rain in some things, but I don't want to go too heavy into it. Good luck, guys. Good ahead to bed. See you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Think about that for a second. I'm gonna go get a paper towel. I'll be back.
Okay. I'm thinking, chat. You'll never know what I'm thinking, though. Thinking.
Okay, I'm back. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Like one thing I was thinking about, by the way, was certain decks that are like you have a lot of mana, low mana region or something could be unlocked by getting like a lot of mana in just a run. Like if you manage to get like 500 mana or something, then it's like, oh, congratulations, you've unlocked the mana order deck or whatever the fuck.
Another thing is removing cards and or stickers and or items.
Yeah, card.
Because we definitely don't want that to be like you can just drop cards whenever.
Yeah, so I think that would be part of the special rooms, right?
Yeah.
Like a special interaction card removal.
We could maybe have like guaranteed on every floor there'll be a card removal.
Yeah.
Or like there's one free card removal, and then like there's chances to buy it in other places. Kind of like how in Slay the Spire you can remove a card at every rest, or pay for it in the shop.
Yeah. Let me think for a moment.
So like there'd be a guaranteed every certain number of things you can remove a card. But what was I going to say?
Yeah. I kind of like NPCs that give you a choice as well. Like I like
that might be smart. I mean, we
like
could literally just
like
steal Slay the Spire and be like, you can heal a heart or remove a card.
Heal a heart seems like it'd be a little. I mean, depending on how hard we make the game. Currently, the playtest is why the fuck would you ever heal a card or heal a heart? But yeah,
sometimes I would. Maybe I'm just bad at the game.
That's true.
But like, there's a lot of times where I just get hit by random things and like, oh, I'm on 1 health now.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely like to have like a choice between 2 room.
Yeah, and I don't know if we want to have item
like,
removal as well, or if you just want to be able to drop them wherever. I mean, I know with Gungeon you can just drop items whenever.
I don't know how we want our items to be though, because like in Gungeon you can't like really stack because there's not usually like multiple of the same kind.
Yeah.
So it seems like we're going a little. I don't know if we want to keep going this Risk of Rain route with the stacking of relics.
Yeah.
It's cool, but I don't know how I feel about it. It might have just been for the playtest, but
yeah, but also we're gonna have more items in the full game, so the chances of getting like multiple of the same will lessen. Yeah. So like in here, it feels like, oh, that's really overpowered to get like a bunch of the same item.
Yeah. I guess that's fair. Yeah, like choice between the two, you can either get like what, like,
and we could totally have maybe some way to duplicate items. It's just like really expensive, or like there's some challenge to it. Like I'm not entirely against having a way to do that. It's just I don't want it to be like Risk of Rain, where it's just like it's cheap and easy to just like get a million of the same item.
Yeah, that's fair.
And again, I think mainly for the target audience, at least in my mind, is like a little bit more casual in general, just more for fun.
Yeah,
is my thought.
Probably,
like,
but I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, we have people that have already played the game for a fuck ton, apparently.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think right now it's in a pretty good spot, like difficulty-wise. When do we get the Gungeon stream?
Played the game. 66% of your playtime on Steam this month was Dante's 9, apparently. That's insane, but like also really, really cool and like a huge compliment.
Yes, twin.
Then yeah, I think. Let's see. Is there anything else that we can think of right now? Do you have anything else that you're thinking of right now?
In terms of like rooms or just everything?
In terms of features or rooms.
Yeah, give me just 2 seconds. I'm thinking. Let me look at my quick notes real quick.
Oh yeah, we wanted a hub, right?
Yes.
I guess that would be part of the hub.
Yeah, I mean that's what we were just talking about, but I don't.
Yeah. I just didn't put it in the thing.
Yeah.
I just.
I'm not 100% sure of the theming on that, what we want, but that's a me problem.
Yeah.
Best viewers, let's go. We have huge magma turtle that carries you across lava lakes. That's pretty sick. Forgot about that.
Pretty cool. I don't know where the
train. We need to add the train.
Yeah, we have to have the train. That's like important enough to put on here.
Yes, it is.
Train. Okay. Sick.
Because the train is cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we also need to figure out how you like traverse between floors. Like Gungeon as
that's like a thematic thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Autism. No. Regular.
It's very autism, yeah. This is why he likes creates so much. The trains.
I was playing some Vintage Story earlier. I forgot how hard it is. I got mauled by a bear like 4 times.
Yes, sir. What the fuck did you just say that I'm thinking? Oh yeah, traversing between levels. Well, that was like the turtle, right?
I didn't think that was traversing between levels. I thought it was just like something to put somewhere. I mean, I didn't originally have it as traversing between levels. It was just like a random idea.
Okay. Well, I do not know. That's unfortunate.
But we could make that the traversing between levels. That's just a random idea that I have in here. It doesn't have to be a...
Yeah. I mean, like, what note are you looking at? Or what document are you looking at?
Quick notes. That's just where I wrote down, like, every random thing that someone said to add or that I thought of. So some of it's very random.
Yeah. Item that deals more damage the more unique card kills your get in room.
Yeah, besides like the spelling mistake, that's a cool idea.
Well, it's like kind of already there.
Yeah, but I like the idea of unique cards. I saw that.
Oh, this meant like, oh, per unique card. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why that didn't...
Maybe that's not what I meant. I don't remember.
Oh, hey. Next playtest. Card equipment system. Complete procedural level better than enemies. That's a minute. Penis achievement for stickers.
That was yours. You wrote that down.
Yeah.
I love how each point starts like a Northern Lion bit.
What? Like which one?
Mushroom that makes spooky stuff come out of the walls and whisper in your ears.
I can see it, yeah.
I could see that.
Okay, yeah. So those quick notes, then I think that there's not
there's not a whole lot in here. Do we want to have environmental obstacles? Like lava or spikes or things like that? If we do, definitely not in rooms that you're fighting in, or at least not a lot. Kind of like how in Gungeon it's like, oh, maybe there'll be like a saw going around a box, like in one part of the room, and that's the only thing there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very much leaning towards no.
Okay.
It's like I kind of hate those because they don't feel very engaging, and the enemies themselves I feel like are already like the challenge. So like, why would you also have just like a don't press left in the spot kind of challenge? If we did have those traps, I would rather them be tied to an enemy rather than just a thing. Like kind of like how the hive guy spawns the goobers. I think that I would rather have an enemy that is like he's just kind of stationary and he will just kind of like hit in this direction every like second or like every
or maybe
seconds,
he could like
that way you can like kill him.
We could do something similar to the hive, but he like spreads like vines that have spikes on them or something, and if you like shoot them, it like cuts them off.
Yeah, that way it's like
that's kind of a sick.
There's very much a tangible thing rather than like us sitting there and doing nothing.
Okay. Where did I have? I feel like I'm missing some notes somewhere. Let me double check. This is the old Dante's line, right? Yeah.
Okay, I think we should maybe set some deadlines, like some hard deadlines on when we want certain things finished.
Yeah.
As well. Because I'm like looking at this and I'm like, all of this, which is like, there's not a whole lot of text here, which is great. There's a whole lot more though underneath it.
Yeah. I don't think it's doable.
Yeah.
I mean,
however,
just like I'm trying to think. Now to May is what, like
5 months, we'll say. A little under 5 months, because we would like to.
Let me think. Like, what was 5 months ago?
Do you want to know what was 5 months ago? Because I checked. I had a commit earlier that was 6 months ago.
Yeah, sure. What was that?
The ability rework was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So the
I think we got it.
Changing like the swords and guns and shit to be like the new system rather than separating visuals and functionality for that.
Because I think we were a lot slower before because we were running on like 80% my old terrible code.
Yeah.
So I think it's like practically feasible.
Yeah.
I just don't know if we.
It is. I would like to have some more like concrete deadlines because
I agree.
That way we know if we're running behind and if we need to kick it into gear.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So from now until like, what are these?
Hold up, I forgot. Should the lobby really be purgatory? That's gonna annoy me so much if it is, but I feel like it should.
I think it works. Yeah,
it's really stupid.
Because then it could be like a limbo kind of thing. I was also kind of thinking that with like it should just be kind of like a in-between area where it's like not really anything.
Yeah, because then we could make it like kind of whatever crazy design we want. It doesn't have to like look like something. I mean, I can look for inspiration, but.
So let's take a look at like the date ranges, or I don't know what to call this, but like let's just call it like a schedule for now. Because we have from now, which is December 7th, 16th to January. We'll say like I don't know what I'm clicking on that one. This one won't show anything either. I guess we'll say to January 6th because that's when the next fest or like the registration closes.
Yep.
And then from the 6th to the 27th, we'll say 6th to the 27th. And then we have from the 27th to the 17th. We'll kind of just like keep this. I just want to kind of put these into like blocks of like time. Let me actually make sure. Are these consistent with each other? It's like the 16th to the 6th. It's 3 weeks. And 3 weeks. 3 weeks. To the 10th. 17th to March 10th. And March 10th. I'm going to pull up the calendar elsewhere on my computer instead of... Oh, okay. Windows has decided that calendar has gone away. So I'm going to hide my desktop for a moment because I don't know if that's going to come back with like, hi, is your full name still? And then just like my full name. Because like Windows really likes... Oh, it's opening up Outlook. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I knew you were going to do some shit. I knew you were going to do some shit. Calendar. Give me a calendar. I don't... Just give me a calendar. Thank you. That's all I want right now. You're a light mode site, but you'll have to do. Sorry, people. We're running on Windows today, so we don't get options. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can't find any mail.
Actually, I won't even show it on the
level stuff. I don't remember where I wrote that down. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah. I found like Google Docy or something like that.
Google Doc. So from March 10th to the 31st.
Yeah, because also I think the demo, honestly, like conceptually probably won't be too different from the playtest that we just had. Like it'll obviously have different game features and like a little bit more content. But I think it should just be like the first level with maybe like a tiny little bit of progression.
Yeah. Except this
or
would actually go to...
I'm thinking. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Because it is a little weird since we'd be having like the 3-floor system. But if the demo has a boss at like the end of the first floor, that could be a little weird, but yeah. I think it'd be
we'll have to see. I don't know. So here's our current link. This is what I'm looking at. If we split it up into 3 week segments each, I don't know if we should do 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, whatever the fuck. But in terms of like 3 week breakdowns, like this is what we're looking at from now until our deadlines.
Well, what about
like the Deck Builders
April
Fest?
20th? Oh.
The Deck Builder Fest is like right after that.
Yeah,
it's like a week and a half. So I would like to have it very much done and good to be released. So like at that point, it's like emergency polish or bug fixes or anything like that.
Yeah, we definitely want to have like buffer for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we could maybe start to break things down here. so that we have kind of like our rough schedule of like where do we want to be along these timelines. So
yeah,
I'm kind of thinking like the things that have me scared is like 9 floors. We have 1 right now.
Yeah,
kind of.
Honestly, that scares me the least because we've done that before. Like I've made a whole floor. I've drawn all the assets. I've designed some enemies. Like doing that 9 more times is easy.
Okay.
My worry is like all the other special stuff that's like, I don't know how to, like how we're gonna do shops, how we're gonna do the hub area, how we're gonna save everything. Which like that's your problem.
Like,
but it's mostly
like you don't know how we're gonna do shop. Like how so?
Just like mostly implementation and like balancing, which is kind of a little bit more your thing. So I feel like that's probably a good thing that we're both kind of worried about the other person's thing.
Yeah, because I'm like the shop. I mean, we had the shop's not hard.
Yeah, the shop's not hard.
Take money out of the fucking count, and then you add money to the count.
Yeah.
Yeah, the balancing part is going to be a bit of an issue. I want to make balancing easier for both of us to access, so that like, because right now, if I wanted to measure, like, change the drop rates for whether or not cards or relics drop, I have to go to item drop.tsc and I have to look for the random function here, and then I have to give it weights, and it's like that's not good. Not good. So I want to make it more easy for you to edit and me. So I want to keep that in mind as well. But in terms of like,
I think for me, I'm like partially worried that there's like a bunch of systems and stuff that I don't want to like, that you're probably gonna be doing a lot of, because it's confusing for me, and I don't want to make you do a bunch of work.
I mean, so let's walk down the list of things that like will be like, for me as a systems guy, like what's going to be the issue. I want to kind of address some of the cards issues. Some of the cards have problems on them that I would like to maybe reconsider. Like how the SMG shotgun pistol and rusty pistol are kind of the same weapon, but they all each have their own individual scene where you have to go and change their balancing things there. Also, the laser, I haven't implemented any of the stickers for that. Which isn't the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
the laser's very
big deal.
Specific. I think I'd want to make that a little bit more generic, because I think we want to have other beam weapons like that.
Yeah, probably.
So like I would want to go through and clean up a couple of those systems just to make it easier to add more in the future. Stickers, those are easy. Those are fine, honestly. I don't have any worry whatsoever about any of the sticker ideas that we have. I think those are good.
Yeah, I think just coming up with more sticker ideas might be hard.
Yeah, like even the retrigger sticker, if we wanted to do something like that, I think I have a pretty good idea of how I would do that now.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be fine. Relics are mostly fine. There's a couple of system-wide changes I would like to make to them as well. That I think we would have to talk about.
Okay.
Like the ones that they're like the floating around ones, I think are fine. I think I'd maybe want to change a couple of things about them. Like maybe the plasma ball could, like I talked about this before, like it could emit the shock from it rather than you. I don't know how I feel about that.
And
have it like move towards, move towards the enemies that are in the range rather than the detection being based on the player's like center.
Oh, so you're saying, so the thing moves towards the enemies and then shocks them?
A little bit.
I don't like the idea of like the radius moving around independent of the player.
Yeah.
Because like,
but also
then there'd have to be like a radius within the radius of like how far the plasma thing can travel, and then that's essentially just like extending the base radius, but not like actually telling the player.
Actually, not gonna believe this. The plasma ball actually does have 2 radii on it. It has a radius for where it detects the enemies are in it, which is what determines whether or not that circle shows up.
Yeah, so but like what I'm saying,
we already have that.
But yeah,
no, that's fair.
I don't like that though. I like it being very concrete, because with that it's like, oh, can it reach that enemy? But with this it's like, if it's in the circle it takes damage, if it's not in the circle it doesn't take damage.
Fair enough.
That's just what I'm thinking. But
yeah, And there's a couple things also that I want to address with relics that are kind of a more of me thing. Like relic health. Is it called health or is it called cat food? It's called cat food. Cat good. There's a couple of things here that I would like to make some of these more like generic, like things that upgrade stats and stuff. I would like to make them more like the soul potion, max mana, relic, soul, something. I'm sure it
might be called mana potion.
It's somewhere in here. I'll just find it in here. Relic mana tier. Mana League of Legends, yeah.
You're evil.
Yeah. Which this is fine actually. This is probably fine. Whatever. There's just a couple of system changes that I would like to maybe look at again, but they're not that bad. Money and keys, those are easy. I mean,
yeah.
How much money do you have? How many keys do you have? Unless we want to do something that's like you have a relic that just lets you open everything.
I mean, we were gonna have that, or we could just have it give you like 99 keys. That's literally what Neon Abyss does. Is there's like an item that just gives you 99 keys instead of like letting you unlock everything, which is really funny.
Enemies are mostly fine. However,
there's definitely a few things that we could do to like smooth that out, but I'm not 100% sure what they are. Of like what it's called, generalizing
or generalizing, that word, anything like that. Like I kind of did a little bit of an experiment with this, with the ground enemy fire, and the. Let me close every other scene really quickly. I just closed every scene actually. Ground enemy fire and the flying fire projectile enemy. Which is that this guy has. I believe these both do this.
Yeah. And I should just go through and like.
Is this the old one?
And see it.
Is there an old one?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Wait ticks left. My fucking below the warning entered your division on a line that has no division. Whatever. I thought that he had a thing that would. What?
I think you reworked him at some point, but you just did it like off of the one that I made. I don't know if you ever like completely finished it out.
Yeah, so the idea that I really liked from this guy was, so this class needs to be changed. I don't like this whole thing anymore. And I don't think you do either.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I like the enemy.
Well, I was thinking that it would be, well, because there's a lot of code here. I was thinking.
But I never touched that.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
All I had to do is just.
I was gonna say like it could be very similar to like attaching things, but yeah, no, I guess it's fine.
No, whatever. I like that.
It works. Okay.
Like with the eyeball is very easily. It's just like, oh, I make a new stats. I add whatever stats the eyeball has that are independent to everything else, and then I stick it in there, and then I just pull from that whenever I need to do code, and then whenever I want to go back and change the eyeball, I just go in the stats and change whatever. So that I like.
I guess that's fair.
The main thing for me is like movement, I feel like. So like for the spider, like making the spider like shoot projectiles or anything like that is really easy. He doesn't do anything.
Is this the entire spider?
Yeah, I didn't get anything done.
That's fire. He's just that. Is this new?
Yeah, that's the new spider. That's the new spider.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's no way this is the original spider that you had.
The old spider is probably old.
Oh, one folder. One chip challenge. Holy shit.
I mean, that was pretty basic too.
Yeah.
But my main thing is like,
yeah.
how do I get him to move around? It's kind of my main issue, which like I can probably figure it out. That's just the thing that usually requires the most thinking for me.
Is it going to be similar to how the slime moves? Or it's just like a hop?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, then we could probably like generalize that. But the kind of thing that I really liked about the flying enemy is this I don't really like is having to assign the attack in here, but having some way to have like a quote-unquote weapon on the enemy that they can choose to quote-unquote attack. Well, that's not even quote-unquote. They just do an attack with is nice, because then like if the enemy just generally says, I want to attack with my weapon, then we don't really have to think like, what is their weapon? We just say like, okay, do it then.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Do it with your attack. And then we could just like have an enemy that is like a grounded enemy that whenever they get in range of the player does their attack, or whenever they decide that they are close enough to their target, they do their attack. And things like that. So that we don't have to keep rewriting like stand here and shoot this, stand here and slash this. It's just kind of like stand here and say, I do my attack. And then whenever my attack is finished, I am good to go do anything else. Because like that's what this does, is it says do an attack, and then whenever it's finished, you can transition out of this state. So if we want to change how many times this guy shoots, we could change this here and make him shoot, like 50 times, and he wouldn't actually transition out of the shooting state until he's done.
I didn't even know how you did that.
Yeah, that's kind of how I do a lot of things, or how I've been kind of switching to doing things. Like that's how the boss works as well, is he has an attack that he attacks with. So like this guy will shoot 15 times before he leaves the... As you'll see, he'll keep going. And then once he's done, now he'll move.
That's cool.
And he just works. Like he doesn't... The guy doesn't need to know how long he's going to be in the state. It's, I'm going until my attack says I'm done.
Yeah.
And then he's done. And so things like that. Like having enemies use more of those generalized things to make it easier for you to just like say, I want an enemy that shoots a thing, grab this component, toss it on the enemy. I know he's going to attack whenever he does this. Stuff like that. But that's like not...
Another thing for enemies
you can see I did this in the background, but yeah.
Will make it a little easier is I think I want to have kind of variants of the different enemies. And that'll just make adding variety easy. So like for the flying enemy, maybe there's this one that shoots like the bursts. Maybe there's one that shoots like a big giant projectile that like when it hits a wall, it like shoots sub projectiles. Kind of like the whatever bird
I know what you're talking about.
guy from Gungeon.
Yeah, the Gatling Gull.
Yeah. But that's kind of I kind of got the idea from Neon Abyss, where they have like enemy kind of like classes. So like there's generic enemy, so like there's a generic enemy that flies around and then like tries to bite you, but there's one that is like armored until it attacks. There's one that is like passive until it gets hit, and then it like extreme aggros and goes really fast.
Okay, yeah.
So like something like that, where the behavior is always similar. So for example, like there's the flying enemy that flies around and always shoots some kind of projectile, but maybe it's like a laser beam that charges up, maybe it's the burst projectiles, maybe it's like a really fast, like a faster burst that shoots more projectiles. Maybe it shoots like a ring of projectiles.
This guy right now actually would work relatively well for that. Like if there was just like a laser that charges up and then shoots, like, because he doesn't care what his attack does.
And that's kind of what I was thinking of, having like the different, how I drew like the different colors, the different enemies of how there's in here.
Like the green ones, the red ones.
Yeah, like there's these different guys that are all kind of the same style, but they're like different colors and themes, and each one of them have a different thing. So I was thinking like the ice one would, or like, I don't even know if he's ice, he was just blue, but this one would probably be like beam. This one might, I don't know, maybe this one's like goop. And maybe this one is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of them do, but like that was kind of my idea with designing.
What the fuck is... is that guy facing the other way? The fucking... The enemy down below, like, seeing him, the imp. Ground imp.
The imp? Oh, this one? These ones?
Ground imp, red imp. Yeah, seeing him face the other way is really weird.
It's really funny, isn't
I don't like that. I don't like that. It's uncanny.
Yeah, so we can...
Yeah.
Is that still in the project?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think so.
What's it called? Dance Cat.
Dance Cat. Dance something TSN.
Yeah, that's in here. Where is it?
It compiles. It runs. I don't think it'll work. Because those sheets have 4 textures on them instead of the 2.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, because
VFX.
It's in VFX?
I think I already saved it.
What? Why?
Don't ask me.
Bosses are honestly probably like the most coding that I have to do because each one would have to be more like not unique, but
shape. Yeah. What is it?
They typically have more unique behavior. So what do we want to have by which part? I guess I'll let you find your thing. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my stupid cat animation that I made.
Is it not just called? Well, there's dance cat camera.
Yeah, but I don't remember where.
Silly song room.
Oh, silly song room. That's what it's called.
And it's in data root. It's like actually isn't.
Oh, it's a room. Okay, that's like work.
Decently right place, yeah.
I wonder.
Oh, you can just run into it. It's gonna be the animations are gonna be so fucked. I'm fairly certain.
Let's see if it even runs.
It should. I would be a little surprised if it didn't, but
yeah,
who knows? Because I did change the textures throughout the project, so it should be fine. Your game is like kind of chugging right now, though.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah.
Actually, it's taking especially long today. Oh, nope, it doesn't. Oh, cleared up. Oh, that's weird. The room technically ended. Okay, well, we had an null check here.
The line below that as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Although I guess for that, I'd probably just do like if not player just return from the function. But yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the way up, but
yeah,
it's fine.
Does that work? Yeah, it does. Look at that. We got the silly dance cats.
Oh, what the fuck? Kind of surprised that just works. What the fuck?
We'll see when they flip around.
Oh yeah, there's flipping.
Yeah. Ooh, so works.
What the fuck? Did I not change the flip sprites? Maybe I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. No, they're their own thing. Yeah, I moved where they were. I remember.
That's so
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I forgot I made that.
Yeah, with the speedrun timer at the top too.
Wait, I just realized I'm not even using the. I don't think I'm using the flipped enemies, am I? They're just in there. I think originally I was going to, but I didn't end up using them.
This motherfucker just made everything for funsies.
Yeah.
Dude, seeing the
this one's still
players on each node is insane. Sure, what'd you say?
This thing is... I don't know why this one thing got offset all of them.
Oh yeah, the fucking the web over, yeah.
Because I know I didn't touch this scene, like, since doing this. It's beam.
Sorry, man, that's insane.
I'm just gonna leave that. We should just leave that in the project, and if you find it, good job. Because it's really funny.
At the end, it spawns a boy kisser and just gets hit with a brick.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
We need to put that in the trailer as well.
Yeah. Back on this real quick. I kind of wanted to have a rough timeline where we kind of have like certain milestones that we want to hit. So from now until January 6th, so it's about 3 weeks. That's when Lorena releases. What do we want to have done by like 3 weeks from now?
Let's see. I'm thinking. I think primarily
out of these systems, like what are we feeling like we can toss in?
So the first thing is do we want to do things all at the same time, or like one at a... So do we want to do like, oh, we're making all the cards and now we're making all the stickers, or...
Definitely not.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think for something, so I'll go ahead and put like the way that I think this could be done. Because what would be really annoying, is if we did all the stickers or all the cards, and then we came back through and we did all the stickers, and we were like, fuck, this needs something to be addressed on most cards or on a lot of cards. So I think doing them together, like like kind of pieces here and there, same thing with relics, is like this would make it easier to do incrementals, and then we could, you know, kind of see where we should change things rather than changing everything.
Maybe what we could do is have a goal for like how we do a certain number of like card stickers and relics each section. So like from now to January 6th, we want to have like 8 to 10 more cards, like 5 more stickers, and like 5 more items.
Okay.
And then do like the same for each month or whatever.
Sure.
I don't know like what the amount should be, but that might be a good way of doing it. So that way we're consistently getting a number of stickers and cards and things like that.
Yeah. Come on, Cal.
And like at the beginning of each of them, we could plan and be like, okay, here's ideas for cards that we can make. Let's make these cards, and we could always make more. It's just like we want to have a minimum of this many cards.
Yeah. So I would say for stuff like this where there's a lot of like things. So like systems like the money and the keys, like this is not something that should be like done in like little bits and pieces. This is like, we're just gonna add that. Like I think that would be like an important thing to just do all in one. But like enemies, relics, stickers, and cards, I think that these should all be broken into chunks.
Yeah, so something like that, I don't think we really need to put directly into the timeline, since they're going to be done over time.
Yeah,
like I think
I will put it on here, but yeah.
Yeah. But like the main thing that we need to decide is the order of the other things.
Yeah, like getting the shop, you know, like getting a shop working. I wouldn't want to do this alongside something else and something else, and like kind of like have to do them. I think like this would be an important thing to focus on and get working, and then this would be a focus, like so on and so forth. I kind of want the shop to be the next thing that I work on, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. One of my thoughts is doing things that kind of are involved with other systems first. So like if something touches a lot of other systems, do that earlier, so that way we can ensure that it interacts with the other systems well. So something like the shop is like, I think it's fine to do that soon, but something like the shop is like kind of barely interacting with a whole lot of other things. It's like, here it adds a card to your deck, or it adds an item to your inventory.
Actually, I think it interacts a lot with other systems.
Yeah, I guess.
I thought you were gonna say because it interacts so much, because I'm like,
maybe it does.
If we add,
you're the one who's implementing it, so
yeah,
in my mind, that doesn't seem like it's too.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you mean like code-wise interacts with a lot of systems?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So
I thought
like
you meant
implementation-wise.
Okay, I thought you meant like interacts with systems from like a gameplay perspective, because I'm like, that's gonna affect what cards you get. That's gonna affect what stickers you get. That's gonna affect maybe even relics, or you know, how many chests you can open on a floor. You know, things like that.
But
like,
I'm thinking
that will interact with a lot of things.
Like something like the decks, like that, it is gonna interact with like loot tables and like stats and things like that. Where that we wouldn't want to put in like at the very, very end. And then be like, oh, we have to adjust how we implemented the loot tables and how we implemented the stats. Which, like, maybe you implemented that well, and that's fine. But that's why I'm thinking things that interact with other things a lot should be done earlier.
Yeah.
That's just my thought. If you have, like, other ideas, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of the goal structuring is going to be more structured around your systems, because for me it's just like a lot of the stuff I'm going to be doing is just art and maybe making cards and like enemies, which is like a lot of repetitive stuff that's like doesn't interact with a lot of other things, which is what I'm good at doing.
Yeah.
Which that is like, I'm just going to be doing, as I said, maybe like 8 to 10 cards, 5 or 6 stickers, and like items, and then also levels.
Or 8 cards in 3 weeks. Does that seem...
That's easy.
That feels like a lot.
No, that's not a lot.
I mean, implementation-wise as well, because it's not just...
Yeah.
8 cards to draw, it's also...
No, I mean, it depends on the card, but a lot of them, like, we can do really fast. And especially if I have, like, an amount of cards that I need to do, it's easier for me to do a lot.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Because, like, if it's the beginning of a month and I'm like, here are 8 cards that I want to make, I can definitely do that. I mean, I might need a little bit of implementation help if it's, like, something I don't understand.
Yeah.
But, like, my original thought, I originally had an idea of, like, doing, like, a card every day for, like, a month. Which is certainly, if we have extra time, like, at the end, maybe that's something I could do. But I feel like that's something realistically I could do. Good.
Because stickers per month would maybe be a little, like, it's kind of a weird one. Because, I mean, what are the stickers going to be like? Are they going to be simple stickers that are just upgrades of stats? Or are they going to be more complex stuff?
Stickers, maybe we want to front load the stickers a little bit, since a lot of the cards might have custom implementations. Where do I have sticker ideas? No, I had some. So there's obviously the pin, which I need to make. I also had the idea for ones of, like, or however many other stickers you have in your deck of this sticker, it, like, buffs something.
Yeah.
Oh, we also damage type. That was something we thought about doing.
Yeah, those are not actually, like, too difficult.
Okay.
Just because anything dealing damage, or anything taking damage will go through health components, so it should not be that bad, I would imagine. Especially if it's, like, if something wants to take... I mean, with the slime, you saw that I could, like, reduce the damage that it took at a certain time. Like, we could also do that with, like, if something is immune to fire damage, just cause it to not take damage, or something like that.
Yeah. And then there's also the idea of sticker sets that I had, which would not be, like, implementation-wise. It would be just, like, thematically that... I find that to help with coming up with ideas for things. Of, like, be like, here, this is a theme for things, and then pick... Oh, I want to have something that looks like this. What does this do? So, maybe that is something that we can put on the list to do, is, like...
Design themes,
design
like
stickers.
design play styles.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Because I think stickers is honestly the most uncertain thing in terms of, like, what all we want. Like, I have a ton of card ideas, I have a ton of item ideas.
Yeah.
I also just don't know how many is enough for each of these. Like, I think we'll have... Yeah, I have no clue in terms of numbers.
Yeah.
How many?
I mean, like, how many do we have right now? Do you know? Like, off the top of your head, without looking.
Without looking.
Do you know how many cards we currently have in the game?
I guess, like,
that you can get
something.
whenever you play?
20? 15?
20 something? It is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
7.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 exactly.
I'm the goat.
I was gonna guess like 12. It just felt like, because I usually assume it's a lot lower than like your first instinct. However, most of those are weapon cards. We have 1 purple card.
Yeah, which is summon, which we will
green
definitely
cards and 2 blue cards, but yeah.
I mean, I think in general there'll probably be more weapon cards.
Yeah.
Because also...
It's actually... There's only 2 cards you can't cast, by the way, out of the starting hand.
Yeah.
Like, the starting mana cost, which is funny.
Yeah. So let me think. Let's say... So how many months do we have? Or how many, like, segments do we have?
5 months,
You
but
said
we have
3,
6 segments.
4. So 6. So let's say we wanted to have... let me do some math. Ooh, I don't like this. Math is hard.
What are you trying to math? Just, like, say the numbers out loud.
Like, say how many cards we want to have in total. Like, 60 or something.
60? Okay, so that's 40 more cards out of the 6 months. That's about 7 cards a month, or 7 cards a period.
Yeah, so I think that's fair.
Okay.
And I think that's, like, a decent amount to aim for. I have no clue. This is just a random guess of how many cards.
Yeah. Also, I guess what I would say for certain certain stickers are also an interesting one. Because if let me look at our stickers actually. I don't have this. Let me re-enable the sticker debug menu if I can. Sticker debug. Are you anywhere? If debug utils is debug, and what the fuck? Are you enabled? Ain't no shot you're enabled right now.
It definitely is not, because I tried using it. You just need to add like a toggle for it in the debug menu.
Yeah, I will. Okay, yeah, I think I just have to go in here and say true. I don't actually know what all that affects right now. I think it'll show the states for all enemies as well. You don't have a state machine. I don't know why the fuck I put you in the level. Yeah, it has the states. Room shop. Okay, yeah. So currently the ones that work. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stickers currently. Of the ones that are specific to like implementation, we have Bouncy Ball,
Mercury,
Jupiter, and Bullet Hole. What does Mercury do?
That's the.
Is that the? Oh, that's
gravity.
the falling
gravity,
down. Yeah. Okay.
That's 4.
So yeah. That's 4. 4 of the 9. Because I'm like thinking also if we have certain ones that are like, this gets bonus damage based on how many other of this sticker are in the deck, then that won't affect the implementation of the weapon, because that'll just be a thing on, like, that'll be leveraged by the card system. Or if it's something like this will always be drawn at the start of the room, has nothing to do with the actual implementation of the weapon. Although there are certain other ones that are like, if we were to do something like the duct tape from Gungeon, where you can put 2 weapons together, so whenever you fire, it fires the other one. That one would only kind of, we would just have to make sure it works, but like for the most part, like those weapons are kind of agnostic. Like a left click is a left click. It doesn't matter if it's.
Oh, I think a cooler implementation of that would be, this could be insane, but a sticker that if you have a weapon in your hand, if you trigger another weapon, it triggers the weapon in your hand.
So what the fuck did you just say? Say it again.
So if you say you have the card with the sticker on it in your hand, and you equip a different weapon.
In your hand being the ones at the bottom.
Yes.
Not like equipped.
Yes. If you shoot the weapon that's equipped, it also activates the weapon that's in your hand. Whichever one has the sticker on it. So say you had a full hand all with that sticker, it would activate all of them.
Would we want that to use the charge of that weapon?
Yeah, it would use the charge, but it wouldn't cost any mana.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's an interesting one. And that would not... Well... Let me think about how that would be implemented currently. Because that's an insane one.
Yeah, it's a little insane. But
that's
like...
really insane.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's an insane one. I don't think that would be terrible. I think I could spawn it in and then cause it to do the attack and then despawn itself, which wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, I mean, there could be some cards that could be weird with it, but it's not a terrible idea. I'm going to write that down before I forget. Link. I already have a link sticker in here. I just never said what it did.
Yeah, put it again. Put some definition on that bitch.
Yeah. When in hand, trigger on.
Which that one would still not even be about the implementation of the actual sticker. That would still be just, or that wouldn't be the implementation of the weapon. It would just be about the system, which currently does. I guess technically would support that. I think it would need some modification. I think it supports it well enough.
Eternal sticker. I don't remember what that did. Oh, the idea is good.
I think that was whenever we were gonna have cards exhaust. Maybe that one would stay in your
right
forever, which doesn't matter anymore. You really just kind of put down some names, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is Angel Wings?
I don't know. These are like also like thematic
Yeah.
ideas, which like yeah. We could also have like stickers for equipment cards that like give you some sort of effect while they're equipped. Like, oh, maybe it gives you a double jump while it's equipped, or it gives you like a speed boost while it's equipped.
That's true. That also would not be terribly hard to do. So yeah, stuff like that. The stickers, I guess they're actually not that bad.
Yeah,
to
I don't
do
think there'd be,
alongside the
honestly, I don't
cards.
think there'd be a ton of things that change the card besides like the ones we already have. Like,
Yeah,
it
like
changes the size.
the changing of the
like,
movement. Yeah, changing the size as well. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's cool, but I can't really think of a whole lot of other things that's like, oh, this will universally change like some stat.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine then. I think we can do that. So we'll say probably like, how many stickers do we think we would do on the curb?
Let me think. So say, how many do we currently have? 9?
We have 9. One of them doesn't work. So,
okay, so
but one of them works, it just doesn't do extra damage.
Yeah.
So we just took it out.
Yeah, and I imagine some stickers we might remove, like some of anything we make might end up getting removed if it's like bad. Because I don't think every single thing we make is going to be amazing. So I
plus we have a couple of card designs that we would like to go back and redo. I think. Card nuke.
We could totally add that back.
Yeah.
It just costs
hammer.
like 400 mana.
Hammer. Oh, the hammer, dude. I want the hammer to work.
It's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I feel like stickers we don't need to have a ton of. Maybe like 30.
30 total? Okay, so that's like 20-ish more.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's doable. I mean, that would be like 4 a month. Or 4 a period.
Yeah.
Relics. We actually have like kind of a fuck ton of them.
Not a ton.
Not a fuck ton,
there's
but like
10. Say 10.
I think it might be like 15 is what I'm thinking.
Let's
To be
see,
honest.
see.
Nope, wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exactly.
I'm the goat.
Yeah.
I did also draw all of them, so like I kind of.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I mean, in terms of relics, these are actually all like pretty unique for the most part. Like Curse Skull is nice because that's like it very much stands out. But I mean, let me think. This one doesn't really stand out as much, I'll be honest. Whenever the Curse Skull is, whatever, like you get 100% extra damage. You don't take double damage, but the Curse Skull is just always double damage. If that makes sense, it's like there's not really a reason to go for this one.
Well, you're not gonna go for that when you're gonna randomly get it in a run.
Well, I know you're gonna randomly get it, but like, what if it was in the shop between it? Like, I want them to have like unique identities.
Yeah.
And like, if I was asked like, would I rather have this one or this one? The answer is this one because this one's just strictly better. Because if I take damage, I take double damage, but I'm always doing double damage, but I start off doing not much, which is
I don't know.
Most rooms also don't have 20 enemies, so most rooms don't have 20 enemies, so you're not going to be getting.
Well, not yet. I mean, we might add enemy waves.
Yeah.
Which that is something to write.
So yeah, I mean, like as it stands right now, I'm like, I would always want this one. So maybe this one could be like even more damage, but then it resets whenever you take damage. So
I disagree. I think that it's a good trade-off. Like that one's slightly less good, but you don't take double damage. Because also in a full run, double damage is like a lot more of a risk than in the tiny little demo.
Yeah, I guess that's just fair.
But like, I see what you're saying though.
And then like also Joker. I mean, maybe it's more useful because of how often you draw a card, like how the card draw works now, but. Definitely before this felt like it didn't really do anything. Like it was like, why the fuck would I ever take this?
Also, items don't always have to you don't always have to feel an item.
Yes, but there's also like if it's a rare, you should feel it.
Okay, well maybe it isn't rare.
Because I can feel the soul potion way more because it unlocks Salmon Storm, whereas this doesn't. Yes, this makes it easier to draw Salmon Storm, but this unlocks Salmon Storm.
And not everything is about Salmon Storm to win.
It is.
It might be in the Blade S right now. The Zoomies is OP. It needs to be turned down a little bit.
OP? I was thinking this one is like not super noticeable.
The attack speed is kind of crazy. The increased DPS is a little crazy. Just in general, like any amount of increased attack speed, you really feel it.
Yeah.
Especially with something like the SMG or pistol. Pretty much any gun.
Yeah.
You will notice it.
Ouch.
Nice.
$32. Give me that pistol back.
Bro forgot to turn on infinite charges. Did you break it?
What the fuck? Why the fuck is that damage?
Did you turn the value down again? Is it backwards?
No. I can literally hear it shooting faster on my thing.
I think it just messed up before.
Yeah. A shot might have hit the ground actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
46 and then
it was like 40 before.
This
39.
Yeah,
it's like 7 more DPS.
Kinda. Yeah.
Also, as I said before, like a change in DPS is fairly. Maybe it's just me, but especially against like bosses and things like that, a change in DPS is very noticeable. Like, I've noticed that when I'm playing Gungeon, like, oh, this gun is 30 DPS, but this one is 40. Like the 40 you can really feel.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, also it's just like certain ones are like, I want them to have like a very unique, or maybe not a unique, but like they need to be like.
I don't know. I think I somewhat disagree with you on this. That like you don't have to feel and not every single item needs to be like super duper useful.
Yeah,
like, maybe there's some niche
I don't want it to
it.
be
like obviously it won't be useless. But it doesn't have to be like, oh, this is absolutely game changing every single time you pick up an item. Like if you think in Gungeon, like there's some items that just like, oh, it gives you a slight damage increase, or it makes your bullets slightly bigger. Like you barely notice those, but like it ultimately makes a difference once you have all them stacked up.
Is the shop gonna sell most, like, what is the shop gonna sell relics mostly?
I was thinking it would sell like everything.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely sell everything, but I mean, like, are we thinking that the percentage, like, let's say they sold 10 items in the shop, which is a lot. Like, would it be like X amount, like how many would be relics, how many would be like card packs?
I was thinking it would be kind of like Slay the Spire, where it's like you pick between a couple relics, you pick between a couple cards, something like that. So maybe there's like 2 cards, but they're kind of, or like 2 or 3 cards, but they're kind of expensive. A card pack, and then like 2 to 3 items, and then whatever stickers we still need to figure out exactly how we want to do that, but
that's true. Okay, we'll see. We'll have to see, because I definitely also would like one thing that I really like about a lot of roguelike games is kind of going for a build, and currently I want to make sure that there is a way to go for a build, because currently it kind of is just like you take whatever you get, which is very Isaac, which is fine.
I mean, I feel like Gungeon's kind of like that too. Like you have like a choice in the shop, but it's like most of the stuff you're getting is from chests, and it's like completely random.
Yeah, but you can also recycle those. Like guns, you can recycle.
We have to go get like a gun launcher, then it's still random. It's like
or you can like sell it to like the sewer guy.
Yeah, I guess. I never really felt like I had like builds in Gungeon. Like I don't think I've ever had a run where it's like, oh, I'm consciously picking this item because it does well with this item, it's like, oh, this item does well with this item. That's really cool. This is a good run.
Yeah. Oh, I think there should be melee specific relics that are like hitting with a melee attack grants you like a little boost of speed or like something like that.
Yeah, I agree.
That way melee can feel better because you're getting up close to enemies and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I think having melee specific relics would be really nice.
This is true. But I don't think items are particularly difficult compared to like cards and stickers. And I also have
it depends. It depends on how impactful they are. If they're plus 50 mana, then they're easy.
Yeah. But like just going through
that's
these
easy.
Where like enemies drop extra coins, that's easy. Higher chance for loot to drop at ends of rooms, that's easy. Immune to fire, that's easy. Godot plushie, chance for enemy to
that one's fucking
plushie
insane.
Ally. That's
not the worst thing in the world, but it's not
that
like
hard.
That's not that hard.
Problem, so it's not that hard. Infinite keys, it's easy.
Yeah.
Chance to drop health, chance to drop shield, like all that's easy. Increase damage based on money or mana. That wouldn't be hard. Use pulling from the stats and multiplying the damage. Decrease shop prices, that's easy. Actually, I don't know yet because we haven't implemented the shop, but that should be easy.
That should be easy.
Taking damage instantly refills mana, that's easy. Fire damage on bullets and fire resist. Poison damage on bullets and poison resist. Easy. Status resist. That's easy. Armor on floor completion. That's also easy. Remove knockback. That's easy. That like doesn't really do anything. We probably don't need that.
That might be kind of easy, but yeah. We'll have to see.
We already got that one. Orbiting thing that blocks damage. That would actually be really easy. With the system that we have currently.
I don't know if we want that, but yeah.
We'll just attach it to the player.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know if we want that.
Yeah, I don't know if we want that, but that would be easy, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it would be easy.
Increase charges of all cards. I forgot about that one.
That should also be easy. Just because of the way, attack speed works the same kind of way.
Spawn fire on taking damage, immune to fire, that's kind of sick. On death, revive and heal to some amount. That's an interesting one.
It's like the what the fuck is it? The Totem of Undying from Minecraft.
Random drops on taking damage. I kind of like that.
That's insane.
No, I really like that. That's like evil. But like none.
I would also love to have an NPC that just like transmute, that just like fucking changes your shit.
Ooh, yes, make sure to write that down before you forget.
Yeah, the fucking lentil NPC.
The lentil.
The lentil. You see that fucks up your build.
But yeah, like none of these are really sticking out to me of being like, this would be really
weird anything that does like UI though, I'm thinking about like duplicate a card when picked up or whatever.
Oh, that? I don't remember what I was thinking for that.
I think that makes sense.
I was thinking
you pick it up and then it like you choose a card.
Duplicate a card when you pick up the item, not when you pick up a card. I was thinking duplicate a card when you pick up a card. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you pick up the relic and then you can choose to duplicate one of your cards, like spend that relic or whatever. Yeah, it's like not an actual relic that stays in your inventory, just kind of like you use it now.
Interesting, but it's like a you issue, you know?
Yeah, you know. I like how shop prices 50% is there again.
Yeah.
Discounted shop prices. It's fine.
Some of these is like
card deck, we have that.
Extra damage for each sticker on a card.
What?
That could be cool. So
I see.
If you have 3 stickers on a card, it does like plus 15% or something like that for each sticker.
Yeah.
Or it could be like extra charges, like 10% extra charges for each sticker you have on the card.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? A nice simple sticker that would actually be cool is giving you I hate to like just pull this one out because like TF2 is cool, but like just a speed boost whenever you kill something with that specific card. Select fire receiver from Apex Legends.
Wait, another one is Bungus.
Bungu.
Bung. The Bung.
What do you want? What do you mean Bungus? Why do you want Bungus on a card?
Because.
What is that gonna do? What do you mean? You're gonna put Bungus on a card? What is that gonna do?
You'll never know.
I know what Bungus does, but that doesn't make sense in this case because we don't have healing.
You can make it mana.
Make a mana? Among Us? You're gonna make him Among Us?
Among Us.
He's like Bungus, but Mungus?
Among Us.
Like what?
Yeah, but that would be cool. So you could do that for either like summons or like, because I was always thinking maybe
like
having
Bungus, but instead of heal, he does mana heal.
Yeah.
Oh. Among Us.
But do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So like,
I see what you're saying.
it would, if you have say like a summon, or I was thinking of having like deployable things, like turret, like if you have a turret or something like that, it would have an area around it that would fill up with mana. That would fill up your mana when you're near it, kind of like a dispenser.
Like 5 relics, 6 relics, 5 relics, 6 relics. We'll say 6 relics.
Yeah, I'm trying to. How many would that be total? So 6 times 6 is 36.
And we have like.
That was like really fast. Wow, I'm really smart, guys.
Wow, dude, bro learned his times tables.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, so that put us at 46. We'll say like 7 relics to put us up to 50.
Yeah, I'd say 7. Because I mean, how many do I have in here? How do I?
A lot. I don't think you can. You can maybe highlight all of that, and it might say something at the bottom.
No.
Does it say how many lines?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Brother.
9, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Where's the fucking... Is it called relics? $50.
Yeah, I mean, there's 50 in here. Given some of them are duplicates, but like, I think most of these are good.
Yeah.
So that's
plus,
maybe
some of those
like,
are things that we don't even have, like things that we have in the game weren't even on this list.
Yeah.
So.
So like maybe 10 to 15 more than these, and we're good. And most of these, I think, are decently easy to implement. So.
Okay.
I think relics is the easiest on that list.
Okay. So then we will. So that's our repeating goals for each time period. So by January 6th, expect 8 more cards, 4 more stickers, and 7 more relics, at the least. And then I would like to also kind of put like the overarching goals of these. So like, I want shop. I want shop in this one. I think shop would be great to have done early.
Yeah. I think one thing I could do is maybe work on making the train look nice. Since you already have the teleporting like implemented.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be hard for me to do.
Fucking funny.
Unless you have like.
I don't know, man. I mean, you could.
Drawing. I mean, I could draw the shop.
I mean, you could draw fucking, shop stuff, or you could like do some like UI mock-up stuff.
Yeah, we still need to figure out the inventory UI and stuff because we.
Yeah, I was thinking about this, by the way, for this thing. Whenever this opens up, I was thinking about rather than having it be these 3 stickers here within these like boxes that I had for like the mock-up, whatever. Instead, you select the sticker and it kind of takes up like this part of the screen with the card, and then it pops up 3 stickers like here, and then whenever you hover over them, it like expands outwards and then shows you like the name and the description so that you can like select them here and you can see the card over here. So it's got like 4 mana cost. Whenever you hover over this, it reduces the cost by 25%, and then it
Yeah, so that way you can see like the stats of the card. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's kind of the idea, is having the card on the left.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
then
you
the
could
stickers kind of
maybe
pop out.
even have it when you hover over the card sticker, it shows the stickers tooltip, but also the cards tooltip with like the adjusted
I would
changes.
rather not.
Okay.
I think having them on the same screen would be better.
As long as you can like hover over the
then
card
you can
and be like, if there's this many charges, and then look back at the sticker and be like, that's 25%, whatever.
Yeah, or because I was thinking about having it. I mean, I think I could have it so whenever you hover over the sticker, it shows you like what the effective change would be on the card as well. I think that would be relatively easy.
Mm-hmm.
I have ideas for that already.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's changing there is like either the mana or the damage, because everything else is like.
Yeah, I mean, if
the only thing is charges,
well, don't say
you
that.
wouldn't be able to. Well, I mean, visually on the card.
Yeah, well, don't say that, because what if we add something new to the cards?
Or not.
Between now and later.
Yeah.
You know.
The card design will not change.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
It's like changed 3 times.
Yeah. So I would like to have the shop at least in spot that's usable. Is the shop going to be like Gungeon, where you walk up to a thing and you press E and it buys the thing, or is it going to be you press E on it and it opens up a menu? Because I really like having it in the world, but I don't know how that's going to work in a 2D side scroller like this.
I think for the items, yes. For stickers, maybe not. So maybe like so say we have obviously Nacho, the big fat guy. So maybe he has like a table that has the items out on it, and then if you go talk to him, he like shows you the cards on his table, and then you can like pick.
Okay, I see. So it's kind of like it's kind of like how a regular, like an actual card shop works, where they have like the shit over here, and then you're like, yo dog, you got any like Yu-Gi-Oh cards? And he like whips out this binder and he just like opens it up, and it's got like 800 pages, and you like look at that.
Exactly. Except it's only like 3 because he's broke.
Yeah. He's like, yo, check out this collection, and he pulls out like 3 rusty pistols and a fucking yarn ball, and it's like, all right, dude. All right,
yeah.
Man. Yeah. So the shop might not be terrible, but we'll see. UI. I think the UI is in a better spot than it was whenever I tried doing the shop originally. So.
I just thought of a really random idea. What if? I'm thinking. What if since he's like selling cards, what if he also will buy specific cards? So I don't know if this would be every run or like maybe every period of time or something. He's like looking for a specific card, and you can sell him that one specific card. So like if you find that card in a run, you can sell it to him, and he gives you a bunch of money. But it's only like 1 or 2 different cards. So you'd be like, hey, I'm looking for this card, and if you have it, you can sell it to him. I don't know if that's a good idea. This is a random thought. I don't know if that would reset every run, or yeah, I guess it could be like throughout the whole run, he's always looking for the same card, and then you sell it to him. He gives you a bunch of money.
Yeah, I think I like that more if that is an idea we go with, that it's you can see what card he's looking for on the first floor, and then as you go through, you can kind of keep an eye on it.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
And that could also like lead to other unlocks and things like that potentially. I don't know.
Excuse me. So along with the shop, I would also like to have the money system working well. It seems to be working mostly fine right now, but I'd like to maybe make sure.
Yeah.
So the shop and money system should be good by then. As for you, what do you think you would want to aim to have go in
I think
January?
planning out like themes for each level.
Okay. Yeah.
As I said, the train, maybe I can start on that.
Yeah.
Can you scroll down so I can see the rest?
Sure.
What do you have there?
Team planning. And
So I don't have much on
train
my end.
attempts. I don't know what the train attempts is. Not a very. It's not very concrete. Sorry. Yeah, I can.
Oh, we could also have enemies in the incremental things to add.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, how many enemies do we even have right now that are
not very many, like
it's like 4.
6.
Well, there's the eyeball. That's 1. Fire Goober, Hive, and Spawn. I'm kind of counting as 1.
Yeah, that's fair.
Flying guys 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So we're halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I mean, even with that few, it still feels like there's a good bit of variety. So I think with enemies, I don't think we need a ton. Like, we definitely don't need as many enemies as we have, like, items.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, like...
People say, like, 3 enemies.
3, 4,
like
yeah.
6, maybe 7.
Yeah. Although there's also, like, the variant idea, as I said, so maybe we could say, like, 1 to 2 new enemies every month, and then, like, 2 variants.
Yeah. 1 to 2 major enemies, and then, like, 2 variants. Sure. 2 enemy variants. So yeah, I would say by January 6th, then maybe have like the 9-4 themes kind of set a little bit, so that you can start working on that throughout.
Yeah, I can also see if I can.
We've got like we have 3 right now, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have Flesh, Library, Poison.
Yeah. At least that I have like started on. I think I had some old ideas. I think I want to have like an ice one.
Yeah.
It's cool.
With ice physics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
where you
you're
slide
not going
across
to
the ground.
And... Nope, you're not going to do that.
Yeah, ice physics.
No,
it's easy. We can just turn up the acceleration and deceleration time, and then boom, we have ice physics.
Yeah, then boom, it's really fun. And then the box is like extra
Super
OP.
Mario Bros. 3. Yeah, box sends you like 3 rooms over. Okay. And then we'll say after that one, we'll probably just do like. We'll go through this. For main things, oh god, there's a lot of systems that where do we even start? Unlockable items. Fuck. How would that work? How am I doing that? Are we doing binary writing or are we doing non-binary writing?
I don't know what that means.
Like, how we have, like, stuff. So, like here, the controls are saved in, like, a JSON file, and the settings are saved in, like, an ini file. Are we saving, like, if a player unlocks, like, a new card, are we gonna go, like, unlocked cards, and then have, like, an array of those names here that are just like gun and like sword, or is it gonna be like a more binary format that has like just data in it rather than like a text file? I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Yeah. Because like,
but
I don't really care if people want to like go in and mess with that. But
yeah, that's fair.
Like, I don't know if there's any like downside to doing that. So I think that's a little bit more of a you choice. I really have no thought on that.
Well, it's less of like, do I want people to mess with it? We want it to be fast to read and write. We also don't want people to accidentally break their own saves by just like writing over things. Can you save a resource over itself? Oh, it's not resource loader. It is resource loader, just not with 2 L's.
Wait, this is sick.
What is?
Someone posted a card idea where it has infinite charges. It's a coin. Okay. When you flip a coin, and then it shoots it out, and it has a base damage. And when the coin is flipped, it either lands on heads or tails. If it lands on heads, it multiplies the damage by 2. And if it lands on tails, it like exhausts the card.
Oh.
So basically each time you use the card, it has a chance to double its damage, or it like exhausts it.
It's kind of fun.
That's like really sick.
Ooh, like a dice roll one would also be really cool. Like a dice roll, like buff card that has like 6 different effects, and whenever you roll it, it'll hit a number between 1 and 6, and then it'll give you the effect. And some of them could be like not great, like sets you on fire or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like I can save over a thing.
Let me look through some of the card ideas in here that I forgot that we have a channel for this.
So yeah, I think I would also like to have. I would definitely like actually to have for sure the loot and chest rooms and keys implemented by the end of January. Unlockable items. I'm really not sure how I want to save that. But I think that's something that would definitely be done by, I would say, by the end of February. So at least here, I would like to have.
Yeah, because we'd want to have that for the demo.
Yeah. Well, the demo's also. I mean, yeah, we're also gonna. I mean, we're just gonna like cut out the things that people can't use inside the demo.
Yeah, but we still want to like. There still might be a little bit of meta progression, kind of like how.
Yeah.
Call it. Ratcoin has like. Can unlock a new character or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, something I would like to have by the end of January is I would like to have multiple levels working, because currently they don't.
Yeah.
I would like to have that at least. Should that be? I mean, that's doable, but yeah, it's doable. Whatever. Bosses are something that will just get done with each level, I'd imagine. Gambling NPC, forge, cavern,
another thing,
removals.
I think we should set a date for when we want, like, a point where you can play the entire game. Not, like, have everything in the game, but play a run from start to finish. Like, it could be every level looks exactly the same and has, like, somewhat similar enemies, but something that has all the systems that would be in the full game.
All
so,
the
like,
systems.
Right
like
now,
including...
it...
Yeah, what's up?
Right now, it has most of the, like, gameplay systems and, like, the gameplay loop, for the most part, but you can't, like, get to the end of the game. Like, once you beat the boss, it, like, cuts off. But something where you can basically do, like, what we have the playtest now, except you can go through all 9 areas and beat the final boss, and then go back to the hub.
Yeah.
So basically a full run, even if it's, like, missing stuff. Like, maybe half the levels don't have level art, half the enemies are missing, something like that. So I'd put that maybe just after the demo, or around the demo, maybe.
Just after demo. What demo were we talking
I'd say,
about? Like, the Next Fest demo?
Yeah, the Next Fest demo. Maybe by, like, let's say February 17th to March 10th.
Well, February 17th to March 10th. The demo is February 23rd.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like.
So I would say I would want that to be done the week before the Next Fest.
Okay. Least. That's fair.
So I would say that if we wanted that, like, the ability to run through all 9 floors, all basic systems are in. And so those basic systems would be like loot, shop, forge. You wouldn't have this, like, this wouldn't be considered like a
yeah, like we might not have every single specialty room. Okay. We might not even have every boss. Like, maybe you play against the same boss like 3 times, because, like, a boss mechanically is the same as a different boss. It's just a different content, but the system is the same, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Kind of like how the gambling rooms is mechanically the same as, like, any other room generation that spawns. It's just different.
Yeah.
So each unique system is in.
Yeah, I can do that. I think we can do that. I think getting this by mid-February is like a good goal for that. Gives us like 2 months to get basically just this in, I guess.
Yeah.
I would like to add different decks later, like probably around the unlockable items time. Like different decks would probably be good here. And I think that this might be like a good schedule for now to just work off of.
Yeah, I think that's a good start. Like that gives me stuff to already start working on.
Yeah, then we'll say in 3 weeks, like you will start working on theme planning, and we'll both be working on these goals, and then we will kind of have shop and money in, I guess. So yeah, we'll probably. This might actually be. Well, no, this should stay the same. But there might be like another note in here that is for each of these. Like, they're called sprints in software development, but I hate saying that because it's like software development.
Yeah, I hate software.
And I'm not at work right now. So, but yeah, I guess that gives us a good plan to look at. That gives us timeline as well. So,
yep.
All right. I think I'm good to end stream though, because I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, I'm a little tired too, but we got a lot done. Like, I think that's very, very useful to have a list of things to start working on.
It's hard to say. I really hate saying, yeah, we got a lot done when all of it was just writing things down.
That was a lot.
It is. It is, yeah. I don't know. Did I do
like coding? That's like
I did do a little bit.
A lot more done, I feel like, than I got done on Sunday at least. I didn't do much on Sunday.
I guess that's fair, yeah. All right. Well, that's where I'm going to call stream. So.
Okay.
Bye, people.
Good night, everybody.